They wrote me off, I ain't write them back. Follow me, but don't double tap. I ain't liking that. You subscribe, I monetize. Now who's striking that? Wanna see the contract? Who got the rights to that? This my story. I spent my whole life on that. Time's up. Shador Sanders with the rollie in the armor. I could do this shit with my eyes closed. The main attraction don't come at me with no side show. I'm selling high, they wanna buy low.
What's good? What's good? What's good, man? As you can see, I look the same as I did this morning, except I got glasses on, man. Your boy hasn't sat down for 5 minutes since this morning. I told Rock, I got all the stream. I put together a TV stand. I walked my dog 2-3 times, gave my kids dinner, and now I'm right back, man. So your boy ain't even changed his shirt, hat, nothing. Just threw some shades on, now I look like a new person. So shout out to y'all for being here. We here. I got a headache right now, man. So we gonna get through this thing, though, man. I told my brother Rock, hold me down, man, because your boy is burnt toast and coffee time, baby. So, Rock, man, glad we here again tonight, man. We doing this one a little different. We going live. We ain't pre-recorded or pre-drafting. So, what's up with you, brother? How you doing, man? Since we saw each other this morning, man.
I'm feeling even better than this morning. This is when I'm at my prime right now. I do have a new outfit on. I got a new hat, new shirt. This shirt just came in today, all the way from California. It might as well have been coming from China. Took too freaking long. And I have for us one of my favorite cocktails. So if you got that graphic up, this is what is called a penicillin, guys. And with the penicillin, you're going to use that blended scotch, lemon juice, and one of my favorite ingredients in a cocktail is ginger. And then you're going to put some Isla Scotch and some candy ginger in there, right up there in S tier with the aviation. So this is one of my favorites, drinking it out of my Blade Runner glass right here. And we're going to have ourselves a really good time, Fizz.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm sorry that you're feeling tired. You know what? Being a family man, building that stand and doing all the shit that you have to do, man, it takes a lot out of us. But you still got the spirit, and you're here with the people. Look at all the people there in the chat right now. Maybe by the time you go through all these shout-outs right here, we got about maybe 30 seconds before the draft starts, or unless you start it. Maybe we could give these people a shout-out real quick.
That's it. D-Walk was in the building. Was good. Jake always in the building, man. Pre-gaming as usual. D-Walk said he was pre-gaming. Brew. He put his I guess his Crips and Bloods. I don't know. Jake said he with the crew. D-Walk said he with the brew, so we gotta keep it how we gonna keep it, man. You know what I'm saying? DB in the building, man. He in the draft tonight. Dirty Bird in the building, man. He say P. Diddy ain't in the building, I guess. I don't know, man. But Mike, we looking for you, bro. We ain't see you up in this one, brother. You ducked us, man. I said I don't want to have to pick your whole team again, bro. So I understand it, man. I understand it now. Geis in the building, my boy Soggy Danger, not Danger. Danger.
Soggy Danger.
Yeah.
Soggy Danger.
There we go. There we go. I got you right, my man. We good, brother. My boy Voorhees was good, bro. Terminal. He back one more time, man. He said we done two days. Bop, bop, ba bop, bam. I guess that's how you put that one, brother. That's how I'm going to spell it, you know? So shout out to you. We got the draft field, though, bro. So the link is up. We should be good to go. And yeah, the draft
Snooze, you lose, bro.
Yeah, Mikey, man. Sorry that one play, boy. But Shizzles even hit me and said, man, bro, I didn't get in. Oh, well. Hey, call Diddy. I don't know, brother. But you can't get in on this one, man. That's how we get down, bro.
The word is out, Fizz. This thing filled up probably within like 10 or 15 minutes, like 90% of it. The last person came in maybe like an hour ago. So
I didn't even know you. I'm glad I signed up because I was putting my what's the name together. And my boy Voorhees hit me and say, yeah, the man, the draft stream up. I just signed in. I'm like, damn, I didn't know he put it up there. So yeah, we good to go, man. I'm gonna get this. We're gonna hold the people up too much longer. Let me share this screen right quick. And I will be drafting from my screen for those that don't know. I was set the thing earlier, Rock. Where we at, my boy? Where we at? Oh, hold on, Rock. Before we get too far into the draft, well, we can still draft and talk. But Stephon Diggs, man. Stephon Diggs signed a big contract.
Our dude
signed for even more money than Chris Godwin signed for $69 million, 3 years with the Patriots. Now, granted, the Patriots had money to spend, so that's why that happened. But what's your thoughts on that, man? While we start this draft up, bro?
I was very pleasantly happy to be able to see our dude Diggs, who needs to come back from that injury. He's going to be probably the number one option for up and coming Drake May. So happy to see that. Happy to see that they're building their team the right way in the first year with Vrabels. So yeah, I was happy to see. And he got paid. It's always great when our favorite players get paid, right?
Especially when you're not even 100% healthy. Got paid. So.
Exactly. And now, what the hell? People are saying that someone just said that Russ got signed.
Oh,
too.
yeah, bro. Russell Wilson got a $21 million deal right before Stephon.
To where? I didn't see that. Where?
Bro.
What are you? Where the hell did he go? Oh, he went to the Giants? Man,
yeah, he
what
went to
about
the Giants.
Jameis?
It's over with, man. It's over with.
No, it's not. It's going to be a competition, and Jameis has the Lord on his side. So when Russ fucks it up or he's injured the first, he missed training camp last year. So Jameis is going to play the first 6 to 8 games, and then it's going to be.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Russ got $21 million, bro. He's starting day one.
Yeah, whatever.
So that's Shedeur Sanders. That's Shedeur Sanders. I don't know, man. I don't know.
You know what that means? Shedeur is probably going to be a Cleveland Brown. So that means I'm not getting any Shedeur Sanders, what is it called, stock whatsoever.
Come on, Dirty Bird. Don't call me out, man. I said the Giants was smart, brother. I mean, they're not smart, clearly. Clearly, they don't sell crab legs in New York, so Jameis is all right, So I think that's all the breaking news we got, man. Let's get this thing cracking. Let's get it started, Rock. Y'all good to go? I think we all good to go.
Start this.
Let's get it started, baby. So are you sure you want to start the draft? Yes, I'm sure. Let's get it popping. So
wait,
we don't know.
Turn off that fucking audio. That's the worst. When it's like, oh, you missed your pick, boy.
Oh no, yeah, it is. It's off. It's off.
I can hear it. What are you talking about?
Oh, my bad. Oh, it's off now.
Oh wait, that was mine. I apologize.
Yeah, so I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? Come on, Rock, man. I'm like, hold up, man. I don't hear nothing over here, man. Come on, Rock.
All right, so you're up to pick after after Coop there.
Ooh, I like this. Okay, I wasn't expecting this one right here, man. Sheesh. Can y'all cut me some slack? I'm over here trying to do a show, man. Hold up, man. Hey, look, I guess it ain't no other way to go, man. Oh, they got Justin Jefferson. Why would you do this? Why would you do this to me, man? You know what? Shockwave, I'm gonna let you have it, man. I'm gonna get my guy because that's what we do around here. Hold on. My bad. I'm tripping. There we go. We get our guys around here, man. That's how I'm rocking. Between Jefferson and it was between Jefferson and CD, but I got to get my guy on that one, man.
There you go. You got to get your guy. That's what we're all about.
I got to get my guy, man. That's how we gonna rock it. My boy Voorhees stayed suit. His boy fell to him at the 108. He ain't had to take him at the 102. So I know Pello was sitting there like, man, y'all dudes tripping. I got Justin Jefferson at the 19. Hold up. So shout out to you, Pello. That was a good one right there, man. Come on, Ray. You know how we get down, Playboy. You know how we get down, man.
This is fun doing it live. There's a little bit extra, just what do you want to call it? There's energy in the air. There's a little bit more suspense.
You can feel it. You can feel it in the air. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that burger I just ate, and I'm definitely feeling this penicillin. Damn.
Well, look, I took 2 Tylenols. I'm all out. The whole bottle's empty. So hopefully it kicks in, and yeah, man, we get it popping, man. Where you at? Where you at, Patty Mills, man? Well, I did take auto picks off, so
he's green. He's in there. He's sweating his balls off right now. He's like, oh no, where do I go? Okay. Oh man, he won't Brock Bowers. What about this? How about this right here?
And for those that don't know, I'm sorry, we didn't say this before. This isn't the marathon startup. This is the regular 12-team PPR 3rd round reversal. So to those that don't know, it's a 3rd round reversal, 12-team PPR tight end premium, Dynasty startup mock, and we're going 15 rounds. So I meant to say that at the beginning for those that's watching afterwards, but 12-team, full PPR, Superflex, 3rd round reversal. There we go. DB, where we at, Playboy? You got them double taps, baby.
And I'm glad that he listened to us. He was just killing it in the middle of the draft, just letting everything fall to him. Now He's maybe a little bit out of his comfort zone right now at the end of the draft. Actually,
Well-
he's probably not. He's probably loving it, especially with that third round reversal.
Oh, nah, DB loving that. No question.
Ooh, oh my God. This has happened every draft. This neighbors Puka Nakua stack. Can you think of anything sexier out there, Fizz? I mean, those are just two of the best players right there.
Right. That's why you're supposed to pick at the end. I tell people all the time. You know what I'm not liking? I'm not liking that I'm sharing my screen. I can't cue nobody up. I don't want y'all fools telling
Just cue them up in your heart. That's okay.
No. Hell no. I'm gonna call Juice. I'm gonna call Q from the movie Juice, man. We gonna find out something going on around here.
Let's see what's going on in the chat right now.
Yeah, let's see, man. It's popping right now, man. I like that beat. I like them two picks, the 111 and 112 teams, bro. That's my favorite pick. I'm not a draft quarterback right away guy, so that's why when people say, you know, that the startup side was kind of for people that had the 401, which the 101 side, I don't agree, man, because I don't necessarily take quarterbacks right away. I like, as you can see, I took CeeDee Lamb. Now if I was in the top 4, I might have went quarterback, but I don't want to go. I don't want to have to go quarterback. So, excuse me. Please move me back from the 102 to the 111 any day. I love it.
Absolutely, especially with that third round reversal. It's like cheat code, man.
Oh yeah, man. DB, you and DB about to kill it, man.
I ain't gonna hate on that Amon-Ra and BTJ. Those are like two of my absolute favorite wide receivers right there. So yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat, our stacks right now that we got going on.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's early, but man, Pello talking right now, man. That Jefferson and Caleb, man, I love to see it.
Damn, Caleb, that's the highest we've seen him drafted so far.
I like me some Caleb this year, bro. I like Caleb this year, man.
What do you think the highest
is gonna swimming in the lake right now, man? I don't know, man. What you got going on, boy? Where you at, man?
He's gonna get Xavier Worthy. Oh no, he won't.
Hey, he's following suit, man. He's following suit with that Justin Herbert, man. I know he don't beef with the Chargers as much as he does other guys on the AFC side, but good to see you following suit on that one. I guess I'm up next at the shot. Okay. Now we do got this reversal popping. We got the reversal popping, my boy. I don't know if y'all can hear my son. My son going off right now on Fortnite. See, now I gotta analyze the room, right? These guys all the way on the end don't have quarterbacks, so they damn sure taking one.
There's somebody that I'm surprised is here in the second round. Very, very surprised.
Well, there's two guys that I want. I want Drake May right here, to be honest, but I'm gonna do what I do the way I do it, because it ain't gonna be done no other way. So let's do it this way, baby. Let's do it this way. That's how we gonna rock.
That was the only pick right there, man. I can't believe he fell this far. What the hell happened?
Hey, Rock, I gotta do it how I do it the way I want to do it, because there ain't no other way to get it done. You feel me?
Oh my God, Coop! Come on, Trey McBride. I thought we were past this. He fell to the end of the third round last week after he was taken really high the first time. Now you're getting Trey McBride this damn high. What the hell?
Man, Coop trolling us, man. Coop trolling, man.
But you know what? I'm glad he gets mischaracterized. Mr. Koopa Troopa. Everyone thought that tight ends don't matter. That was something he was the poster child of. That's not true. He is all about the settings. And the settings in this one is 1.75 tight end premium.
Yes, sir.
He must be very high on Trey McBride, maybe being the number one target for a Mr. Kyler Murray, who's booty cheeks, so it don't matter at the end of the day. They play for the worst franchise in the NFL. They got shitty ass locker rooms, so it don't matter. So,
well, speaking of that, Koopa Troopa in the building. Let's go ahead and drop that right there, Rob. What we got right there, brother?
Oh shit, I'm on the clock. Ask me in about 1 minute.
My bad. I'll try to
wait. Let's save it for after the draft. Let's save it for after the draft, because then we can rip everyone else's. You know what I want to do? What I've been saying everyone needs to do? Where the hell is he?
Well, get your pick first, brother, then you finish that conversation, man. But cool, we got you tonight, Playboy. We A-warping it up, man.
I'm going with my guy, Jordan Love, who maybe I don't know
Stand on it.
And all of his metrics, but you know what? I know he's a damn good quarterback. So
stand on that business, brother.
And I love that situation they got in Green Bay. So we'll see what they do in the draft. they're a solidly built roster. So, what do you think?
What up, Pops?
What up, Pops? Oh man, Patty Mills. I guess he's going for that value QB later on.
My boy Voorhees always gets sniped right there. Every time he take Justin Jefferson, he either miss out on Xavier Worthy or you miss out on Larry McConkey, man. It's one of the two. You gotta get your Worthy shares, brother.
He could still get Rashee Rice. Don't worry about it.
And Pops, you know I've been trying to put you on with this dynasty thing, man. Here you go. Check this draft out. We're gonna have to get you in one this year, you know?
But yeah, after this is over, we'll break down how horribly everyone did with the warp tool and the roster construction. I think that'll be the best way of going about it.
Gotta work, bro.
All right. So far, the third round, I think, is when the end of the second, the third round is when things get kind of squirrely. You know, everything was pretty. Everything was pretty. What is it called? On par. The first probably 14, 15 picks. Caleb Williams. I mean, from where a couple of weeks ago he was going at the end of the third, now he's going towards the beginning of the second. So you do love to see that. A lot of hope there. Justin Herbert, I think, you know, we were talking about this morning with the Chargers completely changing around their situation. Justin Herbert probably has more love from his head coach than anyone in the NFL. So I'm really hopeful for Justin Herbert next year, what he's going to be doing.
I ain't gonna lie, Rock. I'm gonna change it up, man. I'm gonna do it a different way this time. I'm gonna change it up, man.
In the middle of the draft. Ooh, dang, Saquon Barkley. Yo, I saw a T-shirt of Eagles Saquon Barkley extending his hand with a Super Bowl trophy to Giants Saquon Barkley, who's sitting on the ground all sad as shit. You
gotta send me that. You gotta send me that, bro.
I gotta send you that one. That was a good one.
Sir.
I know that we're not Eagles fans, definitely not Eagles fans or Giants fans, but that was a fire ass shirt.
What team
look,
you said? What team you said?
It was the Eagles Saquon Barkley. I'll send it to you right.
ELGSES Eagles. Let's go Birds.
All right, let's debunk.
You talking
Let's
about
go
them?
Birds. Yeah, the Asgulls.
Okay, all right. I couldn't remember what team you said, right?
Oh, look, and there goes our first rookie right there. Cam Ward goes to Trip Crown's team right there. I don't hate it. Hey, he's got the thumbnail on his team. Look at that.
Nah, he do, right? Cam Ward and Josh Allen. That was the thumbnail. You're right.
That's awesome, Trip, right there.
Trip.
Damn, Rashee Rice. Oh, wait. Sorry, I fucked up. Ashton Jency won at 212. I completely missed that. I do apologize about that.
What's up with that, bro? No love for the running backs or something?
I didn't see it. You know, I was too busy drinking and trying to find T-shirts and shit like that.
Hey, at least you being real, man. At least you being real, bro.
Oh, that's the only way I know how to be. So,
but I ain't gonna lie, Rod. This is my first time taking two running back. I'm not a running back guy whatsoever, bro. I would skip running back in a heartbeat. So I'm looking. I think what I'm doing, other than the CD Lamb pick, I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't best play available. But right now, I think I done went best play available with Bijan and Saquon.
yeah, I mean, it is pretty hard to be able to beat that. And what I want you to do is get even more running backs. You know, you do need a flex. You need apparently this is a 3 flex game. So I want to see.
I'm drafting kicker, man.
I want to see the next pick, Derrick Henry. I want to see after that Kenneth Walker. So let's make it happen.
No, indeed. No, indeed. No, indeed. Shout out my boy Voorhees. You know about that one. T.
Roma
Higgins.
Dunze. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. You good.
Roma Dunze going up really high as well. That's love to see it. How hopeful are you for him? Do you think that he turns it around? I'll ask you after you make this pick right here. This is going to be the most important pick of your life. So maybe
it is. And I'm not going to lie. I'm going to do the unexpected because I'm changing. I ain't going to say I'm changing it up on this one, but this is a my guy pick, Rob. I got to do it, baby. I gotta go for the gusto, man. I got to go get my team. That's how we.
Who the hell who's passing to your teammates? They ain't no. Where's the quarterback?
Don't worry about it. We got this in the pocket, Playboy.
I'm kind of a little bit worried. It looks like Will Howard's going to be your starting quarterback here soon.
Hey, don't worry about it, man. I got some tricks up the sleeve, my boy.
Wow, a round 2.5 round difference between Ashton Genty, who's the consensus 101, 102, and Amari Hampton, who's probably the consensus 103, 104. That's pretty wild right there. I do love that value, though, that Shockwave just got right there. And look, there he goes right there.
He had to get his
Xavier Worthy.
Somebody was going to take him.
I mean, there was still Hollywood Brown out there, so you could have gotten that. But
nah, he need Worthy, man. That's his guy. Go get your guys, man. This is the my guy team that I have, honestly. But I think, like I said, Smitty, my blue picks aren't best play available. My green picks are for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I like Pelo's start though, man. That Jefferson, Harrison, and Caleb, see what he do right here. But I do like this start. I like everybody's team, but those end teams, bro, from 6 to pick 106 to down, bro. That's how I build my teams. I love those builds.
Yeah, and there's not too many players that are going. I mean, Kyle Murray's like the only one I don't like. Damn, JJ McCarthy.
I ain't gonna lie, Patty. I was praying. I was hoping he was coming back, man. Good.
Absolutely
pick,
not.
Bro.
And DB, you've sniped me on this player the last 2 drafts that we've done. Not today. I'm gonna get my dude, Jared Goff.
Okay, all right. You know DB over there, he crossing his toes like gang signs right now. He pissed off, man. You done took Goff away from him. What's up with that?
He's gonna go with my 2 other favorite quarterbacks right here. Let's see him do it right here. Let me see who else I can.
Shadows, man, you're a little late, my boy. We did talk about this, but shout out to you for joining us, man. Yeah, Diggs is in New England now, man. Diggs is in New England, so he gonna take some of those Merlin crabs and mix them up with that lobster they got going on down there in New England and seafood boil, baby. That's how it's getting down out there. DB thinking, man. He thinking.
Did you see that link I sent you?
I saw you text me, but I ain't checked. Hold on, my bad. Oh, this for the shirt?
Yeah.
Are you trying to throw my draft though, man? I'll look at this shirt later, bro. Come on, man. Why are you trying to cheat?
Oh man, Jonathan Taylor. Oh, you son of a bitch, Brock Purdy. You should have.
Hey, no, Rock got real violent on that one.
I'm gonna get my other dude right here. Baker Mayfield. Look at that trio right there.
This is the problem with those end teams. They become quarterbacks hoggers, and then they lose the draft and got to rebuild for 2 years because they want to take all the damn quarterbacks. That's what's wrong with y'all at the end.
How am I going to lose with like a top 5 performing quarterback in Baker Mayfield last year? Jared Goff is underrated, and also Malik Neighbors and Puka Nacua.
We're going to see what you do later on, then, my brother. We're going to see. Let's see what's up.
I mean, you've picked my team as like the number 1 drafter every time, so we will see.
That's because you know what, Rock? You've been picking around a 111, 110 for like 2-3 drafts, bro. We need you.
That ain't true whatsoever.
If you notice, your boy switch it up. I'm in the middle. I don't never pick in the middle. So you got, you know what I'm saying? What's up with that, bro?
So the first one I picked at the very beginning. The second one I picked in the middle, and then this one I'm picking at the end. So I picked in a different spot every single time. All
right.
Michael Penix. I was hoping he would fall to me. Man, Fizz, you're going to get fucked.
He did fall to you. You took Baker Mayfield. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about in the 6th round.
Bro, there's no way Penix going to get past me. I need a quarterback. Come on, man.
Dude, you ain't going to get shit. I hope that Dak Prescott's going to go.
Somebody can take that.
Shockwave.
I ain't worried about it.
No, it's not. You're crossing your toes.
I got CTE Tua, baby. Somebody gonna fall.
That sounds like Antonio Brown right
pizza,
now.
Man, we good. I ain't tripping.
I love Hawaiian pizza. See, I told you.
You know what I'm gonna roll with?
Kyron Williams. You need another running back.
Oh, my dog. Oh, no, I love Bryce Young. That's my man right there. I'm comfortable with Bryce.
What the chat is saying right now.
I'm comfortable with Bryce. That's my dog.
Who the hell is Random Bob, Mikey? Random. Oh, there he is. Jalen Hurts, Drake May, Laporte, Higgins. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
I ain't cooked, Playboy. I'm good. We good, baby.
Thumbnail, baby. Quarterback run. Fizz is cooked. Barry would have start. Sheesh. Win now and balanced. Dirty bird. Crying laughing emojis. Love to see it.
It's all good over here in my hood, Playboy. Trust me. Trust
balls. Oh, wow. Look at Coop's build. His build is like he's a chameleon, man. If you would have given me like 12 teams, the one that he's drafting right now, I would have never guessed. I'd love to hear from him.
Bro, I would have
why he's
never
getting these
guessed that
players.
was Coop 10. You 100% right. 100%.
He's the one that's changing my perspective on injuries, and he's getting CMC. Devon Achane, I think, yeah, he could have a really good season. Who knows? It's, I don't know, complete black box there. The stack with Kyler Murray and McBride and then Chase, who likely, it's very hard to repeat as the number one wide receiver, but you're never going to hate having Jamar Chase. So he's still going to be a top 3 guy. Kyron Williams fucking went. Shador, there's your dude with the rollie.
I ain't going to lie. I thought Shador was going to come back. So,
well, he's going to be a Brown, so it don't matter.
Trip, I ain't even tripping, bro. It's all good. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, Patty. I saw somebody Fox said Patty is cooking. He ain't lying. Patty team kind of fire over there. Patty got my type of team. I like that team right there. Bowers, Gibbs, Ladd, and them 2 youngsters at the QB.
Is all like very young, high upside, big playability,
very high upside. Oh, Travion Henderson. That's early. I like that though. I like that that chance. I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. That James, I don't know, bro. I think Chase Brown or James Cook would have been a little fire. But I like if you want to go young and have fun, do your thing, bro. You got now think about it, bro. Look at Trips. He got Cam Ward, Rome, Sanders, Travion. My boy got the youngest team. They can't even go to the club over there where he at, man. What's up with this, Trip? Trip, man, we gotta check. You gotta have a wristband when you go in the club, bro, or get the mark on your hand, brother.
Or get turned away.
No drink served,
ID.
bro. No drink served over there, man.
Don't forget, make sure you put in your queue to Tyga Viola. So don't forget about him.
My boy Trip said he got the vision, baby. I see it. He said clear eyes. He got them clear eyes, man.
He's got some beer goggles on. That's what he's got on.
Oh, hey, Rich. Okay. I like this. I like it. See, look, I ain't gonna lie, Rock. I feel good with my quarterback situation, bro. I got me a quarterback coming up,
Mm-hmm.
There we go. See, I'm all right with it.
Man, these are like 2 of the most bruised and battered.
It is
mentally.
But I'm saying, I mean, we got some guys, man. I got at least a chance at quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So I say this: if Saquon can give me 20 plus, Bijan give me 20 plus, CD give me 20. I mean, hey, I'm all right, bro. I'm cool with it, man.
Mm-hmm.
After this round, for those that's watching on the screen, though, after this round, I'm gonna move up 1 slot. Shock, come on, bro. You think you silk the Shocker, man? Come on, ain't no limit over here, man. You gonna take my boy from me, man? That's how you feeling, Shock? You know I wanted Addison, man. You know that was my pick, bro. I just needed a quarterback. Come on, man. You took Dak and AD from me, but come on, my brother.
If you could redo that pick again, would you go with your guy Addison, or you still go with Tua?
I let you talk me into taking a quarterback. I probably would have went Addison.
Man, you're the one that brought up Tua earlier. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I probably would have took Addison just because I got to get my guys no matter what. Don't care.
That's why in the next draft that we do, we got to be all in a big group chat so we can all be getting each other's heads. It's not just me, getting in your head.
Oh, Luther Burton. Okay. Like that. Travis. Come on, Pello. Talk to me. Pello.
I was hoping so bad that Travis Hunter was going to fall to me. Can you imagine that trio of Neighbors, Puka, and Travis Hunter? Damn.
I can't imagine it because it didn't happen, brother.
It didn't happen. The only way you can do it is if you do imagine it. It's imaginary.
Okay, you're right.
That's it.
You're right. It's LeBron James powder. It's in the air. It's gone, bro. It's out of here. Mm-hmm. Nah, dude, I like that one, Pello. Keep talking, bro. Keep talking, man.
Let's see if Patty can keep up his streak right here. He's gone 5 for 5 on fire ass picks. So let's see if he can keep going.
Only thing I got to knock Pello on, I would have took Rome over DJ Moore, Pello, if it was up to me. Outside of that, though, I love what you did, bro. Or maybe Devonta Smith. I don't know. I mean, it's your choice. No knock, but
he couldn't have done that because DJ Moore went after Rome Odunze. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he wanted to go.
My fault. I got these dog shades on. My bad, bro. My bad.
You got the beer goggles on.
Don't worry about
So
me.
I'm-
Hey, Paolo,
gonna-
I ain't talking. I ain't talking, bro. Skip me.
Now, what do you think of this? I just went with the King Henry right here as my RB1, who is probably going to be the RB1 next year. You never know.
Well, I'm gonna say
All
this,
those
Rock.
damn
You're
touchdowns.
gonna have to build, man. You went 3 quarterbacks, so now you got to get the rest of your team aligned and suited and booted, man. You know.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. I'm just following roster construction. I got the tool from Koopa right here, so I'm
Hey,
doing
hold
just
up.
great.
I just noticed that Cooper took Ted. What the hell? I missed that.
Yeah, he sure did. You're trying to throw me off my pick. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna
Nah,
happen.
I just noticed that though. Like, what the hell? I would have said something if I noticed it.
Mm,
Go to this chat, man. I'm on the other side. I'm on the my bad, Pello, man. Listen, bro. I got a headache. My eyes is blurry. Yeah, I'm all over the place. My bad, big dog. My bad, man.
what do you think about this guy right here that I just picked? Are you feeling pretty good about him?
Let
He
me see
could be
who's
a solid
available.
number one.
I don't want to say what I want to say, but since it's just a show, it ain't a real draft. How far?
Keep
do
it
we think-
100.
No, I'm gonna be honest though. How far do we believe Tyreek Hill should keep falling, bro? Because he keep falling further and further every draft, and I don't understand it.
You know why? Because everyone's being nice to you. They saw the first few picks that you made, and they want to give you that stack with Tua. So
I understand he's worthy of a fall because of the outside stuff. The man want to have a baby every 3 minutes. He got a lot going on, but we all know if he really wants to play football for 3 more years, he can do that and be, top 18 receiver in the league all 3 years. So I just think his fall for every mock we done did, man, it's just wild to me.
I think a lot of that has to do with not just last year, but it's also the uncertainty around Tua. The Dolphins seem like they are, going a little bit downhill. Definitely would not get Waddle ahead of Tua, but I need to remember, I need to be a little bit more positive. But Tyreek Hill,
but I'm saying,
has
even
the
if
skill.
Tyreek go to another team, he ain't got to live in Miami forever. Somebody can send an offer for him,
If he wants to get away from all those baby mamas, he might be going to another team. But
he goes away, ain't no taxes. So stay in Florida or go to Texas, brother. Don't go to Cali. Don't go to New York.
To your point, though, there is probably about 2 or 3 wide receivers who, despite their age, they can be top 12 wide receivers. One of them being Tyreek Hill. So,
I mean, we respect Devontae Adams everywhere he go. I don't see why we can't do the same with Tyreek. So the fall, like I said, the fall for Tyreek is just kind of wild to me. But hey, my boy Chuba's still here, man. I love me some Chuba, man. I've been sleeping on Chuba a whole lot. I think he's a sneaky value, man, for a dynasty, especially with Jonathan Brooks probably not playing all year. My boy he said, "Oh yeah, F that, I'm gonna go get him." Shout out to you, bro.
He is like, yeah, you're right, Fizz. He is great value.
I mean, but I like
right now.
I like that value, bro. I like I want to stand on my word though, Rock. I want to stand on my word, right? But I'm not gonna lie. Now. I can't do it, man.
Why not?
I gotta get my third
wide receiver. Oh yeah, you do need all the help you can get.
I gotta get my dog, man. If I would have took quarterback early, I wouldn't do this. But Justin Fields, if he play all 17 games, he might end up a top 7 QB with the fantasy points. Now I got me a sneaky situation at the QB side. So I'm cool with passing on Tyreek for this to buy me 2 years at the quarterback. I'm good with that.
Now you're facing Pater to, he has to go into the bargain bin when it comes to the quarterback he needs to pair with Lamar Jackson. But Lamar Jackson, he scores as many as 2 quarterbacks combined. So
I knew Cooper was going to do that.
Yeah.
But he did. I mean, Tyreek was really my pick, and I probably should have took him. But with me having the 2 quarterbacks I had, I gotta go with another one. All 3 are untrustworthy, but I gotta just say F it and just stack it,
If you would have waited one more round and then only Sam Darnold was available, then you would have.
That's why I did it.
You would have shut down the stream just right then and there.
I ain't gonna lie, Rock. You know what I did? What I would have did? I would have had to take your boy Dirk. Oh man, it would have hurt my stomach.
Oh my god!
I would have threw up live on the stream, but I would have did it, bro. I would have did
it. Hey, it would have been great for viewership. So we need some crazy ass shit like that.
Coop say snipe. See, that's why I had to get Fields. I knew it, man.
What, the Tua pick? Is that what he's talking about?
Nah,
or
he's
Bryce Young?
The Fields pick.
Oh, Justin Fields. Yeah. I mean, see, okay. But he was talking about Justin Fields in one of his latest shows that he might not, just depending on where he's at in his career and how many teams he's changed and stuff like that, we shouldn't be as high on Justin Fields. So I don't know. I'm kind of worried about it.
That's easy to say, Rock, until we see him with this team, right? Because if he go out there, he actually has the Pittsburgh Steelers didn't respect being 4-2 with Fields. But if the Jets start 4-2 after what they just went through the last 2 years with Rodgers and what before with Zach Wilson, I don't see how they don't say Justin Fields is our guy. We ain't worried about nobody else until the season over.
Mm-hmm.
Because they ain't seen 4-2 in like 42 years.
Mm-hmm. 4-2. I mean, 42 years.
I mean, 4-2 not even a lot, but I'm saying that's enough for me to say, hey, man, we might have our guy around here. You know what I'm saying? You can make believe in your head that you got your guy by this.
Yeah, but he kind of passed the damn ball. That's why George Pickens was getting pissed off, and then he ended up being pissed off anyway. So you know what? They should have just stuck with Justin Fields. So because
Arthur Smith, brother, we got this, man. I'm gonna call Fields up, man. Well, after this, I'm hitting Fields. I'm gonna put you on 3-way, bro. Let you holler at him, man.
Yeah, let's do a conference call. So
who's that? My boy Dirty Bird said Sam Donald. Hey, look, I would have been stuck with old Sammy O, man. That's why I had to go ahead and get it popping, man. My boy Fox said, "What's the He said throw out some Tyreek deals for a buy, man. What you got, Rock? What's the value here?
I would be willing to. I think at this point, you may be able to get him for a second and a third. I think he's worth 2 seconds, but with this upcoming draft class, I'd rather just get those players that are in the second round. So I might be wrong on that. See if you can get him for like a second and third or second and 2/3. I think that's well worth the risk if you're ready to win this upcoming year.
I'm gonna ask you this, Rock. Outside of the picks, DJ Moore,
players.
DJ Moore, Tyreek Hill.
And that's a really, really good one. I'd probably just go Tyreek Hill, but I just personally don't like DJ Moore. And DJ Moore can have a really good season with Caleb Williams and that Ben Johnson offense. I think that's a very risky pick. So last year, I traded half my Tyreek Hill shares for Terry McLaurin in like the 4th or 5th week after he had a down first month. Mm-hmm. And that worked out really, really good. So Terry McLaurin is now more valuable than Tyreek Hill. So I'm kind of surprised he went at a value to Random Bob's team. But yeah, I think that's where he's worth right now. Maybe you could do like a Mike Evans and then add a third, or DK Metcalf and add maybe a little bit to there.
Wow,
what you want to do, Mark Andrews?
Man, no, because now you see this trend that started, right?
Tight ends.
You see the trend started, and you know I'm not gonna let my boy go nowhere, man. I can't allow it. I can't have it. He's not gonna make it back to me because somebody's gonna troll me and take him from me. So I'm going Kyle Pitts, damn it.
I love Tripp Crown getting Tyler Warren, one of my favorite players in this draft. Damn, I wanted to get Geno as my 4th quarterback. I would have had the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse right there of all the underrated guys. That would have been freaking nasty. But
for those that's watching after this, yes, Kyle Pitts is my guy. Yes, he's going to be a tight end 1 in 2025. And yes, you better trade for him now or else.
Yeah. Let's see him finally put it together. He's got his quarterback in Penix. He's going to finally bring him up to it.
We got it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I like that one, bro. I like this stack you got here, man. You got Pat, Herbert, Wilson, Xavier, Zay, Burton. I like the receiver core, man. Still on rookie contracts. And went and got a boom player with Kamara, bro. So I like this stack, man. I think Voorhees is projected to win now. That's for damn sure.
And I'm looking and scrolling through these available players, and they all are in the same giant bucket of who gives a shit. I don't know if you're feeling that way right now. I'm scrolling through all these players. I feel like I just want to only go freaking rookies now. None of these guys are not my vibe right now.
We got a little something. We might got something around here, man. We'll see, bro.
And all right, what do you think I should be doing? Who should I be looking at? I've already told you half your picks. What about mine?
You ain't tell me my picks. I picked them. Let me see what you got. You got Neighbors, Puka, 3 quarterbacks, Derrick Henry, Puka. So, oh man, I like that Chris Godwin pick, bro.
You can keep him.
I'm gonna be honest, Rock. For you, I mean, how you feel about IU?
I feel better about this guy right here with the stack. For Jordan
Okay,
Love.
so it was between IU, Reed, or Josh Downs for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I like what you did, though.
Yeah, see, so a good rule of thumb, if you guys are a little bit in between different players, always go with the stack. It never hurts, especially if we're doing best ball.
That's facts.
Oh.
I'm wondering if who would have took Kyle Pitts, man. I don't know. I don't think nobody would have took him, but I think somebody would have took him just to troll me. That's why I ain't allow it, man.
I mean, you would have to scroll pretty far down just to find him, but besides that...
he was the next tight end up. He was in front of Dalton Kincaid.
I'm just fucking with you.
That's why I took him. Because if I did have to scroll, I wouldn't have took him. I would have just let it rock. But I took him because I knew he was up there and somebody was just going to do it and get under my skin and piss me off, man.
Goes Ayuk right there. Great stack with Brock Purdy.
I like that, DB.
And you know what? Just because he is going to be, I think, a first round wide receiver, I'm going to go with this guy on the upside. Fuck it. Let's go with Golden. Let's go with the guy who ran
I like that.
A 4.29, and he's finally out of the shackles of that quarterback in Texas and Quinn Ewers, which I heard he had a good pro day. I heard he was lighting it up. So
I like that one, Rob.
I appreciate that. I made that one just for you. So
I like that one, bro. For real.
Alrighty. So this is where I think you really have to dig in and figure out who are your guys who are going to be the ones that you really do love. So I think there's still lots of tight ends that are available right now at this point. And yeah, there's still a few guys that, oh, there goes Ricky Pearsall. How are you feeling about the 49ers? I know, do you still believe they just have a whole bunch of wide receiver twos on that team?
I think the sneakiest value is Jawan Jennings. Yeah. I think Jawan Jennings could be the receiver 1 on this team, and you can get him as the receiver 3 cost. So I think the sneakiest one is Jawan Jennings.
Oh, there goes Russ. He's already got the New York Giants thing right there.
Let me go ahead and take Jameis, man. I can get it out the way. Pello, taking my boy Jameis, man. Crab seasoning is over here, Bray boy.
Man, is he ever going to get past that moniker? Man, he made one mistake. He forgot to pay at the cash register.
Hey, Rob, I was about to say, and it's not even a mistake. I don't think he forgot. I think he had a hookup. Somebody said, hey, Jameis, go ahead. D's on the house. And then the dude didn't own up to it when he got caught. I think that's what really happened.
I don't even know. I don't know what happened.
Hey, boy, he just hit you with a dart. That's what happened.
Jeez, right through the heart. See, here's the thing. The community that we play with, they're too locked in. They're too savvy. Bro. We've done too good of a job the last 2 weeks with these mocks. I thought that rookies like Dart, who is going to be a first-round quarterback, might fall to me at a value. It was between him and Golden. I thought Dart might come back to me. But that's the reason why when things don't go your way, I'm so glad I went with 3 quarterbacks at the beginning. Because if I would have only went with 2 and I was hoping on Dart coming back, I would have been screwed.
Voorhees, man. Shout out to you, my brother. Sometimes you got to pop out. I got to pop out on Rock.
Mm-hmm.
He just got to pop out on you, bro.
Yep.
Sometimes you got to pop out and show.
That's it, baby. He just got to pop out on you, Rock. He popped out, took your guy. You threw a lot of darts. You didn't land them. And he just came through. Oh, I like that Trey Hurst. Random Bob, man. We ain't got no food for you today, brother, but I like that one, man.
Yeah, we just got cocktails for you. So that's it.
It's just I keep forgetting I'm the stream that people is watching, so I gotta scroll down. Let me come back up just a little bit. There we go.
Joe Mixon could very well be a top 5 or 6 running back. He was second only behind Saquon Barkley as far as points per game last year. And look where he is right now. I mean, they do have no offensive line. That is a problem. Besides that, Joe Mixon, I think, is still a hell of a value.
Right. And it's so crazy because a month ago they had an offensive line. Like, what the hell happened? Like,
none of them were leaders, though, Fizz. So they had to get rid of their asses.
That's
they
true.
only want leaders. So
that's true. What you thought about that Cortland Sutton pick, bro? I wasn't my pick at first, but I said, why not, man? You know,
as a wide receiver 3 on your team, it doesn't get any better than that. I would have taken him ahead of Ricky and Jerry Jeudy, and that's it. Maybe ahead of.
He had a hell of a season last year. He already got a rapport with Bo Nix. So Josh Downs, that was my pick. Crown, good pick, my boy. Good pick, man.
Shakir and Downs. I love those two wide receivers.
It was between Downs and Sutton for me, and he went and got the cleanup duty. So I like that one.
Yeah, and Sutton, he's got that big play ability. Josh Downs, he would have to manufacture with Yak, but I think that they're going in the right order. You see how Downs is going ahead of Pittman?
Yeah.
Like, I hope that Pittman can have a bounce back season, but if what's-his-face can't pass the ball down the field accurately in the intermediate where Pittman likes to go, Alec Pierce is going to get all the deep passes, from A-Rich, so.
I ain't gonna lie, Rock. I see some names on here.
Yeah,
I like some names on here, but I'm gonna go with my dog. Since I'm trying to win now, I got a couple of vets on here, but I'm gonna go with the number 1 receiver. Just got that contract, baby. The New England Patriots
Diggs,
number 1 receiver. Before Stephon Diggs got hurt last year, he was like top 6 receiver in fantasy points. I mean, Drake May is going to have to lean on him for veteran leadership, and he's a PPR monster. So I'm going Stephon Diggs. Just got the alert. He is on track to play week 1. Let's lock it in, baby.
Yeah. Does that make you? Are you still glad he got Bijan? I know you were debating between him and Drake May with that second pick.
Yeah. Because I got my quarterback room that I have, so I just pivoted. I think Bijan was just best player available. I think Drake May is the long-term better pick. But if you look at my team, I look like I'm ready to just try to go ahead and try to compete right now. So I just got to try to do what I got to do, bro.
Look how far we have to scroll to get to a wide receiver. It's just like tight end, running back, tight end. It's just all those positions that people don't value as much. All these wide receivers are pretty much done now.
That's why I went and got Diggs, bro. The receivers is kind of slow. I mean, Jalen McMillan is there. Keon Coleman is there. You got hold on. Before I say this, Rock, what's this news, man? Are we really gonna get a Kenneth Walker trade to the Raiders?
What?
I mean, I'm hearing that the Raiders have sent offers, or they've called about Kenneth Walker multiple times. Like I was about to say Cliff Kingsbury.
Who, the slot dream machine?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Pete Carroll.
There we go. Pete Carroll making
Tyron
calls,
Tracy.
man, trying to get his team back.
Tyron Tracy was at the top of my queue. He was the only player on my queue, and now I don't know who to pick.
Trip, man. Come on, Diggs that dude, man. Come on, man. Diggs that dude, brother. Hey, ACL is different nowadays, I mean, they try to get Chris Godwin, who coming off an Achilles or ankle dislocation. So either way, New England said, we don't care if you're hurt or not, man. We got a good medical staff here, man. We can hook you up with some money and get you right. So long as you don't ask for a massage, man, I guess you all right. So
jeez.
So take care of them ACL tissues, man. And leave the regular white tissues in the box. Rock, man. What you got?
I need to type in the player.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Talked about it earlier.
Oh, come on, Rock. Come on, man.
I think you made a great, what is it called, case for our dude, Juwan Jennings, who held down the fort, when no one else would outside. It was just him and Brock Purdy and Kittle last year.
And what makes that worse, Rock, is you got him later than the other two guys, but the other two guys that got him is the guys that's picking right in front of you and right behind them. So that's even more crazy that you got him right there of all places. Shout out DB for that double tap though, man. Cooper Kupp, if he can stay healthy, Cooper Kupp can average 15 points a game in this year because Sam Darnold don't have a choice but to hurry up and throw the damn ball. So if that health is working with Kupp this year, that's a hell of a pick right there.
Yeah. And then I'm going to get my guy right here who needs to go at the end of the first round in rookie drafts, Mr. Cameron Scattaboo, who is the juggernaut.
That's your man.
Yeah.
And those that's in the chat, man, there's those that's watching, those that's involved. How y'all like the live draft? Do y'all prefer this more than the review one? Like, let us know. Should we do next week live or should we pre-draft and then go over it? Y'all let us know, man, so we can figure out which one worked better and which one we could keep rolling with.
Tripp is apparently not a fan of the Stephon Diggs.
Pello. Shout out Pello, man. Pello talking, bro. That was my pick, man. I was going to stack Sutton and Ingram, bro. Hell of a pick, bro.
We need to apparently lay some hands on Salt because he's dying of COVID. He needs his spirit uplifted. So I hope that you do recover, Salt. Just cook some more of those steaks. I gave you that recipe. And drink a whole bunch of booze. That's usually what takes care of COVID is steaks and booze. So we pray for your recovery right there.
So shout out to you, bro. But you can't be jumping in the pool when it's 40 degrees outside, brother. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay out the pool, man. Stay out the pool, man. Nah, shout out to you, Salt, man. Get healthy, my boy. Hope you good.
Yeah. Oh my Lord.
Damn, I like that Evan Ingram pick though, Pella. I like that one, bro.
Yeah, he's I would have taken him ahead of Kraft personally. I'm not the
I almost took him in the Diggs range, but I had Sutton and I didn't want to double tap that. But
I'm wondering if I could have gotten Scattaboo later. You think so? I'm not sure.
I know you would. I know you could have. Right now, I think it's rookie fever though. I say this, it's rookie fever. So maybe not because people like even in this draft, I think people taking rookies higher than they need to be.
Our community is dialed in. Yeah, he wouldn't have made it. That would have been another 24 picks back to me. He wouldn't have made it. So, can you hear my little baby?
Quarterback room is done.
Yeah, the quarterbacks are done,
bro.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. Man. I might have to go back, man, to the pool. Deebo Samuels, man. Nobody putting respect on his name. And I did hear he had a 1-year deal over there watching. They boosted him up and gave him pretty much a 1-year deal. Let's see what we got here, man. Hollywood. Let me see, Rock. Let me see, baby. Let me see. Dak back. Is Dak healthy this year?
Yeah, he should be. He should definitely be healthy. Here's the thing with Dak Prescott is that he is healthy like 2 years and then hurt, and then healthy 2 more years and then hurt. So I think he's good for the next 2 years.
They can be a top 7 tight end as long as Dak is healthy. That's for sure.
Yeah, and especially if Jerry Jones, he built up, that defense and that offensive line. Maybe it's just only Jake Ferguson and CeeDee Lamb, and you got that. Oh wait,
right. Might not. Well, I say this: the reason why I have to do it though, just in case my boy Pitts don't pan out like he usually don't. At least I got Ferg to help me out a little bit, man. So
there you go.
I kind of had to do cleanup duty on a tight end spot.
Love that. Where is? Ooh.
Hey, I'm doing something. What's up? I'll be on here for a minute. What's up? My son want me to play Fortnite.
He wants a bedtime story. That's what it is.
I ain't even get a chance to give him a bath, bro. I had, like I said, stop, dog. Hey, nope. Yeah, my bad, y'all.
Put those bath salts in the bath and just turn it on.
In case you didn't know, bro, I'm Big Papa all day, every day, man. If I ain't at work, I'm building TV stands, and if I ain't doing that, I'm on here with my boy Rock and Mike, and if I ain't doing that, I'm playing Fortnite and giving baths, man. So I'm always
and cooking orange chicken. So yeah, they need everything.
Hey, funny story. I told Rock, man, one day, y'all know that me and Mike got them Ninja Turtle shoes that just came out. I asked my son, I said, hey man, them Ninja Turtle shoes about to drop. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. I'm gonna get you some. Even though I was gonna get them anyway. I said, you want them? He said, nah, save your money. Just get some orange chicken. What? Just give me the orange chicken. I don't even want them shoes, bro. So, yeah. Shout out to my boy, man. I got. I damn sure gotta give him a bath, Fox. You know what's good, man. I gotta give him a bath. He's staying up late because of y'all. We on the draft stream, so he can stay up a little later, man. It's all good.
That's a kid after my own heart. And be like, no, Dad, I want to go get some Subway or something.
Hey, my boy said, keep them shoes. Give me some orange chicken. All right, say less.
Exactly.
Say less, then, Playboy.
Yeah.
Shh, okay, dog, go.
Rashid Shaheed, Koopa. He was listening this morning, I guess.
I like that Aaron Jones. Where we at with ETN, man? I see Pello took ETN. I mean, I feel like this late is not a bad bet.
I'm surprised Tank didn't go ahead of him. Tank had a better year than he did last year. I don't know. Can running backs, can they have one really atrocious year like ETN had and then just turn it around in one season? I don't know.
Well, it looked like the Jaguars are getting rid of everybody, man. When they came over, they got rid of Ingram. They've traded Christian Kirk.
That's because they were the most expensive, you know.
I mean,
ETN,
yeah, but I'm saying I think even ETN is on a $15 million deal because they gave him his his 5-year option. So
yeah,
I think after this though, or not 15, I forgot how much it was, but I think he's not getting signed back, is what I'm trying to say. So
this is his last year.
Yeah, I think this is the last one, man. Unless he comes in and say, "Hey, I'll take a 1-year, $8 million deal or a Najee Harris type of deal." I don't know.
Yeah, I think those are always tough situations. I hate it when players that were really good one year. He was like the number 2 or 3. He was a top 3 to 5 running back the year before, and then he just fell off the face of the earth, swallowed up. It was crazy.
I got a couple of picks, Rock. I think I gotta pull a Maddie on this one, man. If Cooper allows me to do it.
You can't double tap. You're in the middle of the draft.
I'm not taking him, but where we at with Aaron Rodgers? Is he going to Pittsburgh?
Man, he's in my queue. You better get him. He's going to be starting quarterback for.
I don't want him. I'm just asking.
He's going to score more points than any of your other quarterbacks. He's going to Pittsburgh. He's going to
get sacked and quit by week 6.
No, he ain't. Man, he's a fighter. Man, that first year with New York did not count. He only played 2 snaps. Damn it, Jesus.
Bro, he was fighting the American flag on Sunday night, and we saw which one of them won, right?
Man, that's terrible. That's a bad look.
He ran out with that American flag, and he planted the flag right after. So it was over.
I will say that was so. I had a friend over that game on that Monday night game who does not watch football whatsoever. Oh, come on, Coop.
Come
what
on,
are you
Coop.
doing?
Yeah, man. There we
Travis
go.
Kelce. All right.
You made us wait for Kelce. Come on, man.
Man, he got McBride, Andrews, and Kelce. Holy sheesh.
I ain't gonna lie, Rock. I got 2 picks right here, and I want to do it, but I don't want to do it.
Hey, make the pick that is your heart. There's been like 2 or 3 times you've been
this
like.
This is the pick that I think makes sense, but the other pick is the one that I want.
Pacheco?
No. You know, I always take them, but no. It's between 2 players. And the reason why I'm going to go with the one I'm going with, man, F it. I'm going with this. Ben Johnson, baby. Let's get it.
Dang, man. I was asking, what is it called, Maddie, to explain himself. He's been getting
That's what I said. I'm going to go Maddie on this one.
Yeah.
I only got 2 running backs. I got 2 running backs, so just clean up, get swift with that new offensive line, the Ben Johnson. Hopefully he can be Jahmyr Gibbs 0.001.
You know, someone we haven't talked about with his signing is Christian Kirk. He's likely going to be the wide receiver 2.
Bro, we haven't said one word about Kirk all offseason. That's crazy. You're right.
He got signed on the day like 4 or 5 other people got him. So
shut up, man.
Oh, you wanted that Cole Kmet? Man, tight ends are overrated.
Hey, Rock, listen, bro. I'm saying this today, and I'm gonna say this all season during my bold predictions. Cole Kmet will be a tight end 1 this year, bro.
You think so? He didn't do shit last year.
He ain't had Ben Johnson either.
True. Well,
TJ Hawkinson, all them. I mean, not TJ Hawkinson. Laporta. I'm not saying Laporta wasn't a dog, but I believe Ben Johnson got him all them touchdowns and scheming them up the right way.
Yeah, he only scored on trick plays last year. I don't know what the hell was up with that.
But he still. But if you remember, after like week 9, he went off. Like he scored a touchdown like every single game after that. Like it was like 1 catch, 40 yards, and a touchdown like every week. But he got it. I just think Komet to me is a sneaky pick at tight end this year. If you ever gonna bet on the tight end late in a best ball and you just don't want to, take a shot, damn it, Patty. That was my pick too, man.
That was literally my pick. He was at the
That
very
was
top.
my pick, bro. That was the pick between. But look, Rod, that was my pick between him and Swift because I was just talking about the Ken Walker thing, and if Ken Walker goes to the Raiders, bro, Charbonnet could be a running back one, man. Well, that O line is a little shaky, but Charbonnet can be up there, bro. I just say that.
Man, this is tough. I think I'm gonna go with this guy right here, who we talked about earlier.
Okay, all right. Oh, my only fear is I think they stacked up with re-signing Kareem Hunt. They got
yeah, they need a complimentary back.
They got Elijah Mitchell, I believe.
He hasn't played in 2 years.
Are going to be like world beaters, but I just think I don't know if they're going to let Pacheco do what he was originally doing.
Elijah Mitchell is the new CEH. He ain't going to do shit. He's just
he could be right. He might even be on the practice squad by the end of the offseason. So you're right. What's up, Jeezy? Oh man, come on, DB, man. I got.
He went with both Iowa State Cyclones.
I'm gonna be honest, Rock. I'm ready to break this draft. This 15 rounds I thought was gonna be a little longer than I wanted to, Rock. But this ain't bad, bro. This 15 rounds cool. It's good. Yeah. Plus, I like the 15 rounds because now we getting a little more in depth. Because the 12 rounds, you still got like A1 players. Now we getting into the old crusties, and you got to really start picking and choosing, your battles on this one.
Yeah, and I want Jordan Mason. You never know with Aaron Jones. He's a really good running back, but he's on a really good offense. We don't know what the roles are going to be. Jordan Mason could very well be the first and second down running back, with Aaron Jones being the third down running back, or just whoever's got the hot hand. So I like Jordan Mason where he's at right now.
No, I like Jordan Mason, bro. I feel like if you have Aaron Jones, bro, you got to try to get Jordan Mason as like the next pick or the pick after, because just get the whole backfield. I like that Darnell Mooney. That was my pick. Patty is sniping me from 4 picks away, man. He's shooting from the 4-point range, man. What's up with this, bro?
4-point range. He's making trick shots at halftime for $1 million.
My boy didn't snipe me on a couple of ones, man. I like that Patty. Patty cooking, bro. He definitely in my top 3 right now with his process. I ain't scroll up in a minute, but for now, what I remember, he top 3 for me.
Our dude J Cap, inventor at the lab, says ETN could have a Josh Jacobs rebound. And
I don't know, man.
I don't know about that, because with that situation with Josh Jacobs, he had literally more volume than any other.
He was a workhorse. They ran the ball with him entirely too much.
Yeah, they were number 1 in run rate. So
I think it's gonna be hard to match Josh Jacobs. I don't even think Josh Jacobs can match Josh Jacobs' production this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? He stayed healthy and he balled out, but I think to do that back-to-back years, that'd be tough.
What's his name? Random is not a fan of your Swift pick. He called it DeAndre Swift.
No, that was a typo. Voorhees, man, y'all ain't got no Wi-Fi at the lake. What's up, brother? Man, you
look how far he went between Golden and Isaiah Bond.
I was going to take Bond because I was speaking on him the other day, Rock, and you asked me, man, what's the deal with him? And I was going to take him and show you why, but
you can still get Aaron Rodgers, who's.
Nah, I'm gonna go with this one, man. Might be starting running back over there, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Jalen Warren.
Man, okay. I'm kind of, if I could redo it, I'd probably go Jalen Warren and Jordan Mason, because Jalen Warren's one of my favorite running backs.
He might be starting, bro. I mean, they don't have a starter right now. Got Kenneth Gainwell over there, and
I think it's going to be prime for the Steelers to get a day 2 running back very early on, especially if they go with Aaron Rodgers.
For sure. I mean, but Warren can still be a 1B if they go 1 early, you know?
Yeah, I think he'll still get 50%. So, and then Isaiah Likely, who I also had at the top. These 3 guys that just went, I had all at the top, and then all the coke heads, which is perfect because look, he's got Tyrone Biggums as his freaking icon, as Jesus Christ. Salty Danger.
There you go, Danger. There we go. Told you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm changing mine to Ashley Lurie, Danger. How you like that one, Salty?
You be blowing your hands like, and then just all that ash gets everywhere.
Damn, Saul said ETN is waiver wire by week 4. Sheesh.
Oh man,
Harsh words, brother. Harsh words there.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That would be really, really tough.
That's
But
tough.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does so bad out the gate that no one wants to
Damn,
maybe you get a 4th.
Big man. Bro, I think people sleeping on Hollywood. Last year, Hollywood got injured. I mean, he's always injured, so I respect it. But I think he didn't get the year he wanted, and the Chiefs didn't get the year they expected. That's why they got him for a discount. He stayed 1 year. And I think if we betting on Pat to do what we keep saying he's gonna do, Hollywood gonna surprise some people this year, man. If he can stay healthy.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. Hollywood.
Also, damn, I know I'm like a whole hour in, but this is a best ball draft too. I don't know how I skipped that part, but it's best ball for those watching. 12-team PPR, Superflex, tight end premium, best ball. So sorry I didn't say that early. My bad.
It's all good. So,
because I want people to kind of be like, damn, this, when you say best ball, a guy like Hollywood to me is perfect for best ball. A guy like, a lot of these kind of picks is perfect for best ball. Because some of these dudes you never want to see in your starting lineup if it's a lineup league.
No, unless they're high upside and they have their boom weeks. Like Hollywood is perfect because he can get like, a really long touchdown, from Patrick Mahomes. I saw a stat from him that when he first started in the league, that he was the best deep ball thrower in the NFL. And now, as of last year, he was dead last when it came to passing the ball, more than, I think it was 20 yards down the field as far as percentage. He went from like 51% to 21% for deep ball percentage. That is insane if that's true. I don't know how the hell a quarterback loses it like that, because even Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson are still passing the deep ball like they were their first couple of years. So it's tough. So is that Quentin Johnson pick. Holy shit. Coop. I gotta be more positive. Ooh, Cedric Tillman. Rashad White. Tough. Yeah, I like that pick that you got there, Fizz, with Romeo Dobbs.
I was waiting for you to say something, brother. I was waiting. That's why I ain't say nothing.
Yeah, I mean, that could have very well been that could have been a value pick for me much later on after Jaden Reed.
I believe having Reed and Dobbs in the best ball ain't bad though.
Man, Voorhees has sniped both of us on so many damn picks this draft.
Well, he's supposed to snipe me. I talk to him every day, but me and you kind of like the same player, so I guess that's why it makes sense, right?
He sniped both of us at the same time.
Yeah.
Trey Benson. Where did what's his name? Where did he go?
O'Connor?
Yeah, where's James Conner?
He went early. He was like
10-4.
7 rounds up.
That's pretty. I mean, that is good value. I mean, he's a really good running back.
Oh, no, my fault. He in the 10th. My bad. I
said 10-4. 10-4. Yeah. Cool with QJ is the play in best ball. I mean, they got Mike Williams back there. It's going to be him and QJ streaming up the sideline on the edge, and then Len McConkey in the middle. I don't know who they're going to have at tight end. They might roll back what's his face from last year. Oh shit.
Hey, Rock, I will say, bro, because I'm on the other screen. If you want to pull up a chat, you could click on it and bring it up too. I always do it, but I'm listening to you read the chat. I'm like, damn, I'm on the other screen. So just to let you know. In DB fashion, he got 25 receivers right at the end of the draft and just said, F it, we're gonna figure it out.
and look how many freaking
rookies. You don't even have no pitches, man. My man DB is still in identities. He's playing with an AI team right now. Can't trust him, man. Can't do it. That's all I'm gonna say about DB right now, man.
All right. Am I going with my dude Will Howard as my QB4 upside?
Man, it's the last pick. You better figure it out.
Or am I going to go with Hunter Henry or Brenton Strange as my value starting tight end?
I'm going Hunter Henry, bro. That boy Hunter Henry was cooking last year, man. He went off towards the end of that season.
What I should have done is double tap the tight end position. I should have went Hunter Henry and Brenton Strange.
Yeah, that would have been good. Hey, Patty talking. That boy Bateman was a sneaky play last year. Rashad Bateman was cooking last year out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
That was a hell of a pick right there. I like that one. Patty.
That
Hey, you know
good.
what, Rock? I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have this guy on my board, but I'm sitting here looking and he might be on my board right now.
Zach Ertz.
Nope.
No one needs to draft him. Elijah Arroyo. Is it a tight end?
I remember when Jermaine Burton was so high on my board, man. Sheesh.
Who the hell is Dyke? That's a fake player. That person ain't real.
Listen.
Wait.
He said he was on the Crystal Lake camp weekend name list, man. So
is he the first one that gets killed? Is that who it is?
play. Nah, if he ain't black, he ain't getting killed first. I'll tell you that right now, right? That's for sure.
Man.
You know how those scary movies are.
That shit's tough.
It's all good, man. We had one black guy that fought off Jason Voorhees. I will give him a shout out. I don't remember his name, but one of the brothers held it down, man. But all the rest of them got eliminated, man.
Every time there's a Tarek in a show, he's a terrorist, so it could be worse.
well, I'll say this, Rod. This right here is this is a random pick right here, but I say this: one injury suffered, the guy could be it, man. We're gonna go Blake Corum right here on this one.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, he was nowhere near my radar.
If Kyron gets hurt, we know how Sean McVay is. All Blake Corum need is 2 good weeks of production, and he just started the rest of the season, man. That's how Sean McVay get down, man.
You know, I'm super surprised because he's not been signed by a team, but the moment he gets signed by a team, he's just not going to be going this far, is Amari Cooper. I can't believe that he never got drafted. Soggy's like, oh shit, I forgot about Amari. He's going to scroll to him right now and draft him. Well, you just wait and see.
It's funny you say that because I know I went Blake, but my pick was going to be, I wasn't going to be cool. If I really had to make a real pick, Rock, how we feel about Tank Dell, man? I mean,
he ain't gonna play next year. I know. I'm just never gonna play with him. No.
Well, I'm gonna say this: if I had to make a real pick, Rock, me having Bryce Young, it would have been Adam Thielen.
Adam Thielen, yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. I mean, he could still very well be the wide receiver 1.
Yeah,
I mean, he was for the Panthers.
He was on a tear, bro, towards the end of the season.
Jameis Winston. Okay, I'm surprised. Jerome Ford, Isaac Guerrero. Those are all guys that could have bigger, roles. There he goes, Amari Cooper. Good job, Peter.
All right, man. That's the draft, baby. We gonna go ahead, go over it right quick. She was popping. Yeah. She was good. We ain't gonna go over every pick because we just saw the damn draft. But let's just go team for team.
Teams. Yeah, let's go for team.
Pick
right
one.
There with you.
Team 1. I'm gonna let you kick it off.
So Peter, Lamar Jackson. Absolutely amazing. Good job with that pick right there. Ashton Genty
off the board. Yep.
Yeah, he took the first one, so he's going straight for upside. Rashee Rice, I keep saying it. I'm not going to draft him that high, but let's be positive. Let's hope that, maybe he does only get 1 or 2 game suspension. Let's hope that he is fully healthy.
I don't want to be too positive, Rob. If you had to do it, who would you take over Rashee Rice in this next round? I know you would go Jordan Love, I'm sure.
Yes.
So where would he be at in this round? Forget the next round. Where would he be at in this round if you had to pick for him? Because people here for they want to hear what we got to say.
I'd probably pick him at the end of the 4th. I mean, both those quarterbacks that went in the 4th. Definitely Hampton.
Man. Come on, man. But I'm with you though. I'm with you. Me personally, I would have took this whole round plus JJ McCarthy. I probably would stop right here at the Xavier Worthy DJ Moore. That's where I would probably say, all right.
That's what I said. I know. Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that's where I would go. Behind the JJ, I probably would go right there. So I think he advanced the round. But I will say this. He wouldn't have made it back to him. So if he really wanted him, take him. I'm cool with that,
So he picked him at the 10th spot. I mean, last year he was like a top 12 to 14 wide receiver in points per game. So he's just hoping that he just picks up right where he left off. And if that's the case, I mean, I really can't knock it like a whole lot too much. It's just he's willing to risk it for the biscuit. So
hey, do your thing, man.
But for me, with the quarterback situation that he ran into, I mean, he had to go with Sam Darnold. So that's what ends up happening. Where
yeah, that's tough.
All those quarterbacks, what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 quarterbacks went between the next pick that he was at Chris Olave. So you do need to get what is it called? Do you have up that graphic from earlier? Let's actually go over that really, really quickly and just show the people what the most valuable positions are in Warp and what the roster construction is, because that's what that's gonna be one of the so roster construction. So in an ideal situation, as you say, take it with a grain of salt at the bottom. You're going to want to get about 4 quarterbacks, about 5 running backs, about 3 tight ends, which I did not do. I failed that. Sorry about that, Coop. 7 wide receivers, and then 5 bench players right there. So, and then if we go off the other graphic with the Warp graph, we see right there that the top 3 quarterbacks are, especially the third one, is right in line with that. What the hell color is that? Is that a wide receiver that's right below the QB2? I think it is. So
under the QB. Yep.
Yeah. Actually, I could pull up. I have on here too the Warp table. So yeah, Lamar Jackson, Baker Mayfield, Jamar Chase, Saquon Barkley, Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels, Brock Bowers, Josh Allen, Derrick Henry, Bijan, Trey McBride, and George Kittle were your top 12 Warp performers last year. So it is actually fairly balanced. I'm surprised how many tight ends went off last year. And I think that's the reason why.
That's why Cooper taking them, right? He changed his mind.
That's why he took them. Yeah. So he did go off of that. But those elite quarterbacks, I think, this is a pretty balanced one. They're just going for the best player at that position. So
yeah. Hey, look, man, they cooked me in the chat, man. Hold up. So I ain't gonna lie. I read it. I definitely didn't read it in the third round reversal way. My fault, brother. Hey, man, I'm tired, man. I've been up all day. I still got the same shirt on from 10 a.m. this show, bro. So I didn't forget it was Superflex though, DB. Cut me some slack though, man. But go ahead, continue on team 1, right? Let's get through these teams, bro.
Okay. We'll say whatever it is about Rashid Rice. I love Breece Hall. Chris Olave, we were talking about this morning. Kellen Moore, we're hoping for the best. Finally, a breakout season. At least he needs to be top 15. Come on. TJ Hawkinson, we're very hopeful for that Vikings offense. He could be a top 3 to 4 tight end very easily. Sam Darnold, tough situation in Seattle, but they are putting a lot of hope in him. They got no one else. So Sam Darnold with JSN connection. DK Metcalf, if he gets Aaron Rodgers, man, hopefully he can have one of the better years that he's had in the last 2 or 3 years with Aaron Rodgers as the number 1 wide receiver. And then I love Njoku. I love Shakir. Ridley would be the wide receiver 1 in Tennessee today, and probably even depending on who they go on the draft. If they go early day 2 wide receiver, he's still going to be the wide receiver 1. There's a good value.
Definitely.
Brian Robinson, I don't know, man. He's kind of hit or miss, but at that pick in the 12th round, it don't matter.
So what do you think between Brian Robinson and Aaron Jones?
Definitely Aaron Jones. I'm definitely going to go with Aaron Jones right there. And then Marvin Mims. I don't know. Bigsby, I think, could be the RB1, and I'm glad he listened to me about Amari Cooper. He doesn't have a team right now, but he's going to go ahead of a lot of these other wide receivers that people forgot about. So
I mean, he could end up back in Dallas, and he could put up 900 yards and 7 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
I don't mind that at all.
Yeah. So I don't know. I would like to hear from him, maybe some of his thoughts and some of those other picks that I disagreed with. But I mean, half of his team are guys that are my guys and our guys. So not too bad. And
pick 2, man. We're going to get a Trip Crown M Cup for the short.
Mhm.
He went and got the thumbnail off the break. Josh Allen, Cam Ward. He got Drake London in between that. Rome, I like that pick. So having Rome and London, man, I love that pick. Both of those picks. And he got Shador. So Cam and Shador, not knowing exactly who's going to go first. We think it's going to be Ward, but you never know. He still got his backup plan, but he didn't take no other quarterback after that. So let's just say Ward doesn't start until week 4 for whatever reason. Shador doesn't start till week 8 or year 1 he's off. That might be a little bit of trouble with his quarterback room, but for right now, he got the youth on his side, and I like the picks because it's a dynasty, people. You don't have to win year 1. Like, it's okay to punt a year and then keep stacking. Like, I don't know why everybody just has to win year 1. I get it why you want to win year 1, but man, you build a team that's young with youth like this, you'll be okay. So he went and got Travian Henderson after that, Caleb Johnson. So my boy just said, F it, I'm taking all the rookies. He said he had a vision. Tyler Warren. He went like literally all the rookies on this draft. Then he goes to Joe Mixon. I don't know if he just took the value there because all the rest of his team is super young.
Great value.
Josh Downs over Pittman. I do like this pick. I'm good with either or, but I'm good with that one. ETN, Aaron Jones, Hollywood. I'm looking at the rest of his team though, bro.
I like it.
He went super duper young. I don't think this is a win now team, but I do believe you give this team a top 3 pick if he say, listen, F it, I'm gonna go ahead and punt this year. Y'all can do y'all thing. I got a top 3 pick next year. Trade some of these veterans like Joe Mixon in the middle of the season and maybe an Aaron Jones in the middle of the season to a championship chasing team. Go get you a couple of first rounders, early seconds. Now we locked in. So that will be my vision for this team. But I like what he put together and keeping it young and also having that Josh Allen, London, Ward, Rome to kind of stack at the top. So I'm good.
But
with
if Josh Allen is 8th or better, like he was last year, based off of these settings, even if he's not a win now, man, he's going to score a lot of points. He's going to be forcing to trying to be a win now team just because you get Josh Allen. That's how good he is.
For sure. Go ahead, Rock. You want this one?
Doggy Danger, Jaden Daniels and Bo Nix. Absolutely love that. AJ Brown, I hope that he continues what we saw from him in the Super Bowl in that playoff run. I absolutely love him. I know you call him Doo-Doo Brown, but I love AJ Brown. Bucky Irvin, I hope that he comes out for Tampa Bay and is just the clear RB1. He gets all the opportunities there. This RB room right here, this has to be my favorite one. It's probably even better than mine because he's got Bucky Irvin, Kyron Williams, and Kenneth Walker. Those are just all amazing guys right there. JMO and George Kittle. Jeez, man. I'm just scrolling through his whole team. I like literally all of his picks. Even Jonnu Smith. Jonnu Smith was like, he was a top 12 tight end last year.
Yeah, he was crazy.
And then Jalen Coker, Cedric Tillman, especially if they do get a quarterback at number 2, he's going to be a lot better for the Browns.
For sure.
And Jameis Winston, that was a vibe pick. That was a totem pick, and you need one of those types of players, so I'm all for it. So I don't even need to look at these other teams, man. Let's give it to Soggy right now. But we will go through these other teams. I like what you did, though, Soggy.
Now I like that, especially that running back room, bro. If you ever going to punt on receiver, these are 3 running backs you do go, and then you clean up with what you got. So I believe his receiver room is best ball friendly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pickens can have a big game on and off. J-Mo on and off type big game. Pittman. So he has a tight best ball friendly team at the receiver position. And AJ Doo-Doo Brown kind of holds it down. So
got the stack with Deebo Samuel with Jaden Daniels. I completely forgot about that.
And he got the 2 Rookie of the Year runner up. So I like what my boy Soggy did on that one. Random Bob, my boy said he already ate, so he ain't got time to talk about no food, man. So he went ahead and started drafting. He got Jalen Hurts, Drake May off the top, Sam Laporta right there, T. Higgins, Josh Jacobs. That A-Rich pick, I'm not going to lie. I think A-Rich can do it this year, Random. Clearly you do too, because you took him over Tua, and I'm not going to say you reached for him in a sense, because I think Tua is a little bit more secure in his job and Matt Stafford, but if you're going to bet on A-Rich and he hit, man, listen, you might win the draft with this one. So I do like A-Rich right here. If you can get him and you just banking on he's going to be one of those guys. And plus, you got Jalen Hurts in May. So A-Rich, you just want to help you out when he can. Trey McLaurin, Mike Evans, Trey Harris. I like that pick. That was a sneaky pick. I don't wonder who else would have took him over these guys you took him over. But I like the pick, though. I like Trey, honestly, personally. That's my guy. He took Connor, Rootin' Tootin'. He went and got Martinez. So likely, I mean, when you look at his team, what you think about random? I think I'm not gonna lie, random. This is a random team, if you ask me. But I do like your quarterback base, getting Sam Porter early. I know people hate tight end, but if you see the guy besides you, Cooper went tight end, so that lets you know you on to something. And that Josh Jacobs and A-Rich with McLaurin, and I think right now you kind of competing. I just don't know if you're ready to win the championship, but you definitely competing with this team, especially if A-Rich. If A-Rich can be a top 12 quarterback, top 13 even, you might be in playoffs in the conference championship, bro. So
the only thing I don't like is Laporta being drafted that high. So last year in Warp,
but that's why I went to Cooper with it, because I mean, but I'm with you. I think Laporta over AJ Brown. I would have loved to see. If you got AJ and T, I would have loved that right there.
Yeah, that's just like that's the only thing, because he was the 64th best Warp player last year, and I just don't like tight ends. I want my tight end to be in the top 3 to 6 every year. If I'm going to draft a tight end that high, he was not that last year. He was that his first year, his rookie year, but he wasn't that last year. So that's the only thing that I would knock him for. But everything else that he did, I love that he went with A-Rich as his QB3, because there's that high upside. And that trio wide receivers, the whole thing's down between T, McLaurin, and Evans. That's really good.
They all old, mostly. I mean, McLaurin and Evans old heads, but if they on, they on. You know what I'm saying? You're going to average 15, 16 plus every week with that receiving core with those starters. So, but if you suffer any injuries with T and Mike and McLaurin, man, Trey Harris being runner up is kind of tough as your solidified one. So, like I said, I think you a playoff team though, random, but we gonna have to see, bro. We gonna have to start this league up after this. I ain't tell y'all that this league is actually going in effect after the night. So good luck.
And it's very risky going to and Martinez. If you were doing a pre-NFL draft and you were drafting both those guys that high, that's the only thing that gives me a little bit of reservation. I know that lots of people, lots of experts out there, they're very high on both of those guys, but I've seen enough just through my rookie research just to put a little bit of hesitation on those two RBs. So if they went a little bit later in the NFL draft than you're hoping, that might be the only thing that might be a gut punch. But outside of that, pretty solid random.
My boy Red ain't feeling A-Rich, man. But Red don't feel a lot of things, man. So we ain't listening to you, brother. Shout out Red, man. Where you at, Red? You supposed to be in this draft, man. You was hiding out, talking trash. You ain't even here, man. Coop, it's on you. I'm gonna let you talk. You know what? Let me talk Coop, and you talk my team, right? We ain't gonna save ourselves for last. We're gonna keep it in order. Let me go, Coop. You talk about me.
Okay.
Jamar Chase. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of both of us want to give a little bit on Coop, because this ain't a Coop team. If I had to close my eyes, I didn't envision this at all. Jamar Chase, I like that pick because he's Jamar Chase, right? Trey McBride, I wouldn't have saw Coop done that. I would have thought Coop would have went Drake May or a quarterback, right? That's what I would have thought that Coop would have done. So get Trey McBride, that's already like a wow, okay, cool. Then the third round reversal, we gotta remember that he come back with Trey McBride. I said Trey McBride. Kyler Murray, I like that pick. Follow suit kind of. Achane and the Christian McCaffrey one though, Rock. I know you said he kind of off the injuries of injured players and them being older. That's Cooper's thing now. You're doing the research on it. How you feeling about that pick right there? Because I know you talked about it when he made it.
Yeah, I think that Coop might be, I don't know, Coop might be like me where it's like, hey, we could be wrong. Because data it's not foolproof. It's not predictive. It gives us a good idea of what could happen. And if there's anyone that is good enough to buck that trend, it is going to be CMC. That's the only thing I would say about that.
And he don't have Debo taking away snaps from the backfield, or Elijah Mitchell and all these other Jordan Mason, all them dudes gone. So
But to go over him instead of Kyron Williams, who has been like a top 12 running back
tough.
the
That's
last 2
tough.
years, that's the
Tough.
only thing that's
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm
so-
with you on that one. I'm with you on that one. You got Tet right there. Like I said, this ain't a coup, man. You gotta let us know in the chat what was your thoughts, bro. Because you took Tet right here, which a lot of people are down on Tet. They don't even think Tet is a receiver one. You got him over guys like Jordan Addison, Tyreek Hill, Travis Hunter, Devontae Adams. I mean, I don't knock you for taking him. I like Tet. I just want to know what's your thoughts was on him. I think you got a great value with Tyreek Hill, a guy I probably should have took around earlier. Mark Andrews, great value, especially with the tight end premium at this point. Derek Carr, who we believe that in the Kellen Moore offense should have a great season. That's, if everybody's healthy, Derek Carr should be good. Jalen Milroe, it's a roll of the dice. Never know. Maybe he sits for a whole year and starts. Maybe he never ever starts, right? But to have the 4-3 running quarterback that maybe gets in the game because the quarterback in front of him gets hurt, and maybe he gives us 30 points a game just for running the ball. You know what I'm saying? A. Rich is doing it right now, so maybe Jalen Milroe can do it. I don't mind the pick at all. I will say where you got him at, though. I probably would have waited 2 more rounds because I'm looking with Diggs and Jawan Jennings. I kind of like those guys, but I don't knock the process. You Coop, you the man, bro. You understand it now, like lethal shooters say. So Shaheed, Coop, man, you gotta get in the chat, bro, because Shaheed hurt. I want to know what you thought about your team. You took Travis Kelce. I'm not gonna lie, Coop, man. This is a wild team right here, bro. I want to know what's your thoughts because you kind of got a lot of different strategies going on.
This team is being held together by Elmer's glue. That's for sure. We're on our last leg.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers, Quentin Johnson. I mean, Daniel Jones. I want to know the process behind this one right here, Coop, man. So let us know in the chat how you feeling, brother. And I will say the greatest value I believe you got though was Tyreek Hill, getting him this late. I think that one worked out for you. So
him and Mark Andrews, I think those are two of the best ones that he made.
For sure. So I'll let you get on my team, Rock. I ain't gonna say nothing on it. I'll give you my thoughts on it if need be, but go ahead, do your thing, bro.
So going with your dude, CeeDee Lamb, who I was hoping was going to be the wide receiver one last year. That was not the Dallas Cowboys year. So Dak Prescott coming back with the vengeance. CeeDee Lamb, he's going to be a top 3 wide receiver, locking in for the upcoming year. Bijan Robinson might have been the best value you could have possibly gotten in the first 2 rounds. That was absolutely insane. And then to come back and pair him up with the RB1 from last year, damn. So you already have besides Soggy, you have by far the best RB room right there. You got the Slim Reaper, and I'll circle back to those next 3 picks. Sutton, Diggs, Ferguson, great picks right there. Warren and Dobbs. And then you took the swing on Blake Corum, who, might get some touches. He apparently was just banished to the shadow realm last year. So hopefully he does something this upcoming year. So about 3/4 of your team I really like. Then it gets to the quarterback position, which is the most important position in a Superflex draft. And I want to know from you if you could redo it again. I know Bryce Young's your guy. I know Tua is your guy. I know Justin Fields is really your guy. But do you want to live or die with your guys? Or could there have been some other players that you would have wished went to you?
I will say if I really had to redo it and I wasn't going off just me taking my guys, I would have took J.J. McCarthy over Devonta Smith. And if he fell to me, cool. If not, I would have replaced Devonta Smith and put Jordan Addison right here where I took Bryce Young or maybe Tua. So I probably would have went J.J. McCarthy and Bryce or Tua and then got Jordan Addison right there. I still would have took Fields right here if he was available. So if we had to replace Smitty, I would have put J.J. McCarthy there. But I'm cool with having Bryce, Tua, and Fields. Just replace one of them with J.J. McCarthy, and I'm cool with that trio.
With J.J. McCarthy being likely the now that Aaron Rodgers is probably going to be a Steeler, the solidified starting quarterback day one, where do you think he goes? Because I don't think he should be going at the 410. Where do you think he should be going?
I think honestly, bro, me personally, if I'm looking at this draft right here, I might take him right here where Bucky Irvin went, like right there, just the range right here.
Early 4th, yeah. I
would take him over T, Achane, Devonta Smith, Bucky Irvin, right at his Roma Dunze, Brees Hall right behind C.J. Stroud. I think if we saw what Sam Darnold did last year, I don't see why J.J. McCarthy can't do plus, and also you have him for multiple years, right? So as long as everybody healthy, bro, he's going to continue doing that. What we saw Bo Nix do with that offense and no weapons, really, he made Cortland Sutton come back to life. I don't see why JJ can't have a Bo Nix type year in Minnesota.
He, I think, should be going where Rashee Rice is going. I think he should be at the end of the third round. I think
I'm with you. Yep.
I don't know if that's crazy. I don't know if we're being super hopeful, but I don't know.
I mean,
I
said right. You know, it's a third round reversal. I said right here, so you right on cue. I think right here, bro. Is so. I'm gonna ask you this: JJ or Cam Ward?
Oh man, that is tough.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm taking JJ, so I would say right here then. Right here.
I like Cam Ward's. I don't know, just upside as far as maybe with rushing, and just some of the throws that he makes are absolutely insane. I know we saw some really good throws from JJ McCarthy, but that was in one game.
But Rock,
and I know
who was he throwing it to though?
I mean, he was throwing it to JJ. So JJ to JJ connection.
Who was Cam Ward throwing it to?
Strathwell, and that's it.
No, I'm talking about NFL. If he goes to the Titans,
Calvin Ridley, and Chiggy.
So that's why I think it's JJ McCarthy. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know you
that's
like
a good discussion.
Yeah, I think Ward is the better maybe prospect, but the situation screams JJ McCarthy to me.
It's true. Yeah, but then there's also too like they have a terrible defense. Cam Ward is gonna have to put the team on his back. JJ McCarthy might be on a balanced offense where they run the hell out of the ball. I don't know.
I'm going coaching, bro. I'm going Kevin O'Connell, man. You know I'm rolling with my dog, man.
You know, what's his face out of Tennessee got probably one of the highest QB or coaching grades in the NFLPA survey. Surprisingly, people have a lot of respect for the coach in Tennessee, who I can't remember. Was it Callahan?
Yeah,
I think it's Callahan.
Yeah, I think so.
So, but yeah, we could keep going. I think outside of that, this is a learning exercise. So it's just like now we know for next time, JJ McCarthy ain't going at the 410. He's going to go way higher. So
I mean, we had a couple plays that we talked about, a couple of drafts that was going higher than they should have, and they dropped some spots, and some guys went higher than or lower than we should have, and they moved up some spots. So it seemed like every draft, bro, nobody really stays on cue every single time, other than Malik Neighbors and Puka going the same damn spot. Like this circle,
every draft.
Malik Neighbors, Puka, BTJ are always right here. So outside of that, though, man, the drafts have been different. So I go to Shockwave. Joe Burrow, perfect pick right there. Probably, I mean, Justin Jefferson or Burrow, pick your poison. Nico Collins on the swing back. I like that one. Like I said, I took Bijan after that, but I like Nico. And then on the reversal side, he came back and got JSN. I ain't gonna lie though, when I look at my team picking beside him, I think he maybe could have took Bijan and Saquon right there. I don't mind what he did, but what you think, Rock? Would you have taken my team versus his two picks right here?
No, you know why? Because look where he got Marion Hampton and Quinshon Judkins. He had a vision where he wanted to build a young team.
But I'm gonna say this: if you look at his vision, now I ain't meaning to prolong this, but if he took Bijan and Saquon and he came back and got
Monte or T.
I just had
wide receiver.
No, T was already gone. When you come back and he gets let's say he gets Xavier Worthy. No. I think you're right. I take it back. No, I like what he did.
It's you got to pick one or the other.
Yeah,
I think both situations, both strategies could win. I think Nico Collins and JSN is a hell of a wide receiver duo, and in the same way, I think Bijan and Saquon is a hell of a RB duo. But look at the rest of what he does right here between Amari and Hampton. Dak Prescott.
I mean, getting Dak, because Dak, when it came back to him, and he would have been stuck with, let's say I took Bryce and Tua, he might have been stuck with Stafford or Fields or Aaron Donald or Sam Donald. So he kind of had to take Dak right there where he took him. So that was a great pick. Jordan Addison, good pick. Quinshon Judkins, who could possibly be a quick RB2 coming in after a couple of games. Geno Smith, your guy, took him right in front of you. Geno should have a solid season at least for 1 year in Vegas. Judy Myers, I think people really sleeping on Jacoby. I think
The
Jacoby,
stack
man,
with
is
Gino is great.
the same way I'm talking about Juwan Jennings. I think Jacoby Myers is in that same range of production, especially if they don't go out and draft a guy high. So I do like that. Judy can be the clear number one on his team with a good quarterback in his system. Tony Pollard is the RB1. Christian Kirk, who we never talk about, could be this receiver 2 if he come back 100%, and C.J. Stroud is his quarterback, so he can put up some Tank Dell-like numbers. Ramon J. and Rasheed Wright and Gesicki. I actually like this pick right here. I'm an Eric All guy. I hate to see that All is pretty much cooked for another year, but if you ever gonna get a white guy that can't do the gritty, man, you might as well take him this late. And Gesicki is that dude, man. I like Gesicki. He got a little bit of Travis Kelce swag, but he's not as good. So I like this pick right here, Shockwave, man. I actually like his draft, to be honest.
Yeah, I think you got a steal and getting Warren ahead of after Rhino, and then Rachaad White. Yeah, he did fall off a little bit last year, but who's to say that next year with Bucky Irving, it goes back to the way it was at the beginning of the season where they were splitting carries. You know, we assume that Bucky Irving's going to get the majority of the carries because of how good he did last year. But if he ain't going anywhere, Rachaad White, so I think it's, you know, it's not too bad of a pick. And then Gesicki, who got re-signed, they never re-signed tight end. So to see him go back there and pair with Joe Burrow, I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking at my team next to his. I don't know if I sniped them or if I just got the steal, but I think getting Warren, like you said, Romeo Dobbs, where he got Stevenson and White, I actually like what and even Diggs, I don't know. I kind of like I like that me and him pick back and forth. That kind of was like a duo, a duel back and forth between me and him. I like drafting beside him. So shout out Shockwave, man. Mr. Voorhees, I'm gonna let you get on this one, Rock.
So Patty Mahomes and Justin Herbert, absolutely love that. You know, they're going to be dueling it out in the AFC West. They're both going to be better next year. And then to see Garrett Wilson, who finally has a decent quarterback, hopefully, with his old dude, Justin Fields. And then just pure speed. Look at the speed on this team with Worthy, Flowers, and Burden. Those are all big play guys. Yeah. So he definitely, you know, had a type when it came to the wide receivers. He was looking at Chuba Hubbard and Alvin Kamara. Sheesh, that is really, really good.
If you're going to pass on RB and you take something this late, this is the way you want to do it, right?
Yeah, I kind of wish that. I don't know.
There you go. Go ahead.
Maybe
your house broke. Go ahead, brother.
I'm thinking. Well, see, my Ohio State guy, Mika. I don't think. Yeah, I had to go with either him or Kamara. So it is what it is. That's fine. But I'm glad, you know, I could share the love with Alvin Kamara. He's one of my favorite running backs. I'm glad to see him on another team. But then this is the one, man. Just like you said.
Do you think you should have took Dart over Golden if you knew this was going to happen?
No, because here's the thing. I already had 3 quarterbacks at that point. Dart was never going to see the field. He was only going to be trade bait. And some of these startups, you have no idea whether or not this is going to be a trade-in league or not, where there's going to be a lot of activity. I think with this community, it could very well happen, especially. But Jackson Dart, I think he is going to be – no, I know he's going to be a first-round quarterback. I just don't know how much of an opportunity he's going to get in year one. I don't know what situation he's going to. So I might be drafting him earlier after the NFL draft. I think he got him at a value right here. I think he got him right where he should be going, around the Geno Smith, Justin Fields, Sam Darnold area. But outside of that, yeah, I think that those picks right there were absolutely amazing. And then I know he got your dude, Cole Kmet. Yes, Devin Neal is really, really good. I want to hear from him about this wide receiver Dyke. I need to go look him up. I know he's a wide receiver out of Florida. And he got the Doak Walker RB from 2 years ago, and Ollie Gordon, absolutely massive running back. He's really, really good. And then Isaiah's Bond, another speed guy. Can you imagine if they get Bond on the Chiefs and it's Worthy and Bond? Wouldn't that be absolutely insane?
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, my boy he's definitely like him fast. That's for damn sure. He got all speed on this team, right, bro?
This is a very great best ball type of team. It's all upside right here. So 100%. He's either going to blow people out of the water or get nothing.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, but I like the process. Pello was talking, man. Pello was talking to me. He was talking to the crowd, and he was doing his thing, bro. Justin Jefferson, that was like the auto pick to me. Like, couldn't go no other pick right there. Come back with Caleb, and as we said, Rock, remember the last draft, I was getting Caleb the um at the pick 11 on the third, fourth round. Like, I mean, not third or fourth, but we was doing a marathon startup. So to see Caleb now going where I think he should probably be going. You can kind of go back and forth between him and Herbert and maybe even Bijan Robinson. You mean I could throw Bijan in there with Caleb, but I love me some Caleb, man, where he's going. I think with Ben Johnson there, he's ready. Marvin Harrison, DJ Moore to stack with Caleb. Trevor Lawrence. How you feeling about Trevor though, bro? Me personally, I'm gonna go Dak over Trevor, but that's just personal preference. What you think about Trevor?
I mean, he's obviously hopeful that Liam Cohen cannot just only be a very good OC, but as a head coach as well.
Yeah.
And he is losing two of his better targets in Kirk and Evan Ingram. It's going to be all BTJ, Brenton Strange. I know they got Diami Brown. Man, this is kind of a make or break year for T Law. So I hope that they bring stability to that team. But that situation is, it feels like they're the Browns of Florida. You know, there's too many crazy ass shit that goes on there.
If I had to switch it up though, I would have just took DJ Moore around later. I think he maybe could have got him right here. And if you took JJ Goff, Purdy, May, or Penix over Lawrence, I think that would have been a whole lot better. Like, I think if he switched this with one of these quarterbacks and put DJ Moore right here, he would have probably won the whole draft just doing that. But to keep going though, Travis Hunter, hell of a pick, sneaky pick. I love how, love that process of thinking of if he hits, right? You got Marvin Harrison, DJ Moore, Justin Jefferson, and Travis Hunter. That's tough.
Insane.
That's insane. Tough, right? Come back with Chase Brown, Monty. Then he gets Russ. He's starting this year, clearly. You got Tyron Tracy to stack, I guess, with Russ.
I wanted Tyrone.
I like this Evan Ingram pick, though, man. I think he's a sleeper. I do believe he's hungry. He want to show people that, hey, I ain't done yet. And I was definitely, like you said, Rock, tight end, I think 2 years ago or something like that. He was one of them.
He had the most receptions. Yeah, he was really good.
Yep. So Xavier Legette, Rice, a roll of the dice, but, we don't mind it this late. Benson, if anything happened to Connor, Benson should be the clear one over there. And he got Gideon. So I actually like this team, man. I don't know if it's win now or if it's just straight up just playoff contender, but it's a hell of a team. That I will say. So I love Pello's team. It's one of my favorite teams on this whole list. If I had to do anything, I would just switch one of these 5 quarterbacks for DJ Moore and Trevor and then get DJ the round after. But love the process though, bro. Love the process, man.
He'll keep that in mind for next week when we draft. But yeah, this is with Patty Mills. Damn, look at
Patty was talking to me, bro. Patty is like my what'd you call him?
Arch nemesis.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Patty was in the hills with the Mills, man. That was my dog. This is my kind of team right here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, break it down, bro. Break it down, man.
So he gets Brock Bowers, who, if you go off of Warp from last year, Brock Bowers would have been the 7th best player in Warp last year. So he gets him. He's basically like in the same era as Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson and CeeDee Lamb as far as points go. Added tight end position, which is absolutely insane. Jahmyr Gibbs, man, some people are preferring him over Bijan Robinson. I think they need to go back to back. But hey, sure. if you like him, he's got that dual threat ability, and he's really, really good. So Ladd McConkey, they have their two. I think they have their starting wide receivers solidified with Ladd, Mike Williams, and QJ in LA. JJ McCarthy, probably the steal of the draft.
You got McCarthy and Penix, bro. That's a rookie stack, man. Love it, man. Love it.
And I'm glad that they're going as close as they are. The first 2 drafts that we had, Penix was going a round later. So to see him only go, 4 picks in between, I think that's exactly where they need to be going. So I really love the upside there. James Cook, I mean, he had 16 freaking touchdowns last year.
I think to get him behind Travion Henderson and Kenneth Walker and even CMC, man, I like that. I love it.
Yeah. I think that's absolutely amazing. I'll skip over Waddle. I can't say anything good about him. Chris Godwin, I really do love that pick. Him going back to Tampa, going back to that familiar environment. That's highly underrated. I like the upside in Pearsall. We'll see what he can do. He was a first-round draft pick, one of my favorites. Him and Xavier Legette, two of my favorite wide receivers coming out next year. He can run one hell of a route, and he was really coming on hot last year. So I really like what he can do with Brock Purdy. Najee Harris, we'll see what he can do on a new team, new environment. It is a better environment, I think, but him coming off his fifth year, that's usually where we see RBs decline. Coop talked about it in one of his latest episodes. You usually don't want RBs coming off their rookie contract. So that's a risk there. It's worth taking, especially in the 10th. Keon Coleman.
I say this though, Rob?
Yeah,
I
go
wish he
for
would
it.
have double tapped Pearsall and Jennings and just had both. I would have loved to seen it.
But do you like having two wide? You don't care in best ball format having two wide receivers in the same team.
Especially when Purdy should be locked up at some point. Maybe let's say Ayuk isn't healthy or they want to get rid of him. Like they've been saying, he's up for grabs, right? You might have the receiver 1 and 1.0 on the same team. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying over Najee Harris, I don't mind taking Jawan Jennings and Pearsall as a double chop.
Yeah, I don't knock it, even as someone that is not the biggest Najee Harris guy. We do love Juwan Jennings. We do hope for that situation. We don't know what's going to happen with Ayuk, so I think you could go either or with that. Zach Charbonnet, I heard were people saying that Kenneth Walker, that they are wanting him in Las Vegas. So if that happens, Zach Charbonnet, he becomes a top 12 running back.
For sure.
That's how good he is.
Top 14 minimum, right?
Minimum. So, I mean, he had some of the biggest games last year. So, and that was with, the poopy offensive line. I think it's gotten worse since then, but it is what it is. The guy can also receive as well. Darnell Mooney was the best wide receiver 3 last year with the likes of Shakir and
that was with Kirk Cousins, though. Remember that. We got to remember that now. That was with Kirk Cousins.
He did have like a couple games towards the end of the season when Penix took off, but yeah, maybe that was a 1 year, one hit 1 year. I can't remember.
But still a good value here though, for sure.
Yeah. Jatavion Sanders, and this is the one that you really liked, the Batman Bateman. So every other game he was scoring a touchdown. So he did really good last year.
Yeah, he was. Even in the playoffs, I think he scored. So
he
shout out
did,
to Bateman, man. And remember, the Ravens hyped him up all offseason. Nobody believed it. So clearly they saw something that we didn't, and it worked out. So shout out to Bateman, man. So we're gonna get on to you though, Rock. You, like I said, bro, if I'm drafting, man, give me 10, 11, 12. That's just end of the conversation. You got Malik Neighbors and Puka. No argument here, bro. You got your guy, Jordan Love. No argument here. That's your guy. Jared Goff, another one of your guys. No argument here. Then you come back with Baker Mayfield. Now, I'm going to ask you, Baker or Penix?
Baker.
I know you took Baker, but I just wanted to, just ask the question.
Yeah. I would go for Baker. You know where he was in Warp last year?
I know Baker was a dog. I ain't knocking it. I just wanted to ask
take a guess, though.
Like QB3?
He was the number 2 overall after only Lamar Jackson.
I was close, man. I know a little bit now.
Isn't that crazy though? Like, bro, I understand that he lost Liam Cohen, but like,
and remember, he only probably failed at QB2 because Chris Godwin got hurt. When Godwin was healthy, man, Baker was on a tear, bro.
Yeah. So I love Baker Mayfield. I'm just gonna take the guy that we've seen do it the last couple of years, and who I think is gonna do it again next year, and be one of the most underrated quarterbacks that you can get as a high upside. I got him as a QB3. Man, you would still feel great as a QB2 if you wanted to wait. So
I'm gonna ask you this: could you have, if Purdy was available, would you have taken Purdy over Baker? Because I know Purdy, your boy.
I think
there we go.
So I would probably go with Purdy. I'll probably go with Purdy just because he's in my favorite tier. Baker Mayfield is just in my love tier. But here's the thing.
Right now, you got a whole team full of love right now, bro. You went 6 rounds of favorites.
I did.
What Derrick Henry is a favorite. I mean,
Yeah.
you went to the favorite section and just said, I'm drafting these people.
But the nice thing is also too, like if they are in similar tiers for you, like Baker Mayfield is maybe only a couple spots after Brock Purdy. If I've already drafted like 8 shares of Brock Purdy and I only have 2 or 3 of Baker, I'm going to go with Baker. So
For
that's
sure.
what I. So
okay, all right. Well, moving along, you got Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
I know you probably would have went Adams on the swing back. Honestly, I'm not. I don't know for sure, but Adams went. Barry took him. You got Mbuka. You went and got young a little bit. I mean, your receiving core is hella young, but hella talented. So I think right now, bro, I'm sitting here looking, man. I don't know, Rock. You might got the best receiving room. Keep it 100 with you. I'm sitting here looking across. I might give it to you, bro. One, you got these 2 guys right here. I don't know. It's close though, man. I like this. Jefferson, Mav, DJ Moore, Travis. You in the top 3 of receivers. I'm gonna give you that for sure. But I think me being a Jawan Jennings believer, and I just love that pick. And Matthew Golden this late, if he is a first rounder, say he goes to Dallas at pick 12. I don't believe it, but that's just what mocks are putting him. I mean, hey, pick 12.
In the 7th. He's going to be in the 7th after Ibuka. He's not going to go past that if he goes the first round.
Oh yeah,
I think.
I'm just saying if we started it with this today with this mock, and he went to a Cowboys at pick 12, that's higher than what CeeDee Lamb went. So he's clearly going to be a guy that they trust as a receiver 1 type guy. You know what I'm saying? So hell of a steal. I love Jawan Jennings. You went and got your boy Scatterboo. You went and got Pacheco, who you asked me if I was going to take, and you love you some Jordan Mason this year right now, clearly. Harvey, and then you went Hunter Henry, which this late, I don't knock that at all, especially for all the guys that went behind them. So I'm looking at your team though, bro. You got the 3 quarterbacks, which honestly, I knocked you for taking them, but you cleaned up afterwards with what you got. So me personally, I'm not gonna go through the whole list again, but I will put you at top 4 to 3 range as far as teams I love drafted. So
and the nice,
I like that one, bro.
I appreciate that. The nice thing when you go and you build on a very important position like quarterback, what you're doing is you're depleting and making the other teams more hamstrung at that position. So with me having 3 high-end, quarterbacks right here, all the other teams now are in a kind of a huge bind when it comes to that quarterback position. Now they have to reach on it. Now they're hurt at that position. So that's another thing to think about, where if you get the last of that tier, after Penix and T-Law and Dak, I mean, there's a huge drop-off, I think, between Dak and Bryce Young. And that's just one thing to think about. For me personally, I think some of the biggest things I would change, man, I'm pretty high on RJ Harvey, but I maybe should have gone like a double tight end right there. I was thinking between him and Strange and Hunter Henry. I think I would have felt a lot better about that. But outside of that, maybe I got Isaiah Pacheco. I would also change out for Jalen Warren. I think those would be the picks I would change out. Outside of that, I'm feeling pretty good about it.
A lot of our fourth, later round, I said fourth, the last 4 rounds, it's a lot of sneaky picks in those rounds, bro. So speaking of sneaky picks, I think DB has got a whole list of sneaky picks, sneaky upside. He might not win nothing this year, but you give DB, let's just say a top 4 pick with this team, man, the following year gonna be crazy for him. So break down DB team, bro, before we close up out of here and let the people go to bed, because I gotta get my damn kids a bath, man. Do your thing, bro.
Make some food. Amon-Ra St. Brown, BTJ, Devontae Adams. I mean, that's really, really good right there. Getting Brandon Ayuk, who is coming back from injury, but we've seen him be a wide receiver 1 2 years ago. So that can be a huge value, especially pairing it with Brock Purdy. Getting the stack with Purdy, Ayuk, Adams, Stafford. Absolutely love that. Loveland is likely going to be a top 20 selection in the NFL draft. So whatever situation he goes to, he might be, one of the top receivers on that team. And then Jalen McMillan, Cooper Kupp, he gets the Cyclones in Noel and Higgins, Jack Bash, and Jalen Royals. He has a very great combination of youth with all these rookies, and then also too just high upside production. So it's like even Cooper Kupp, like you're willing to make that pick because he could be a huge compliment to JSN in Seattle. He could be the number one, target or favorite target for Darnold. He's a new quarterback that's coming into that situation. So
yeah. Hey, when all else fails, you lean on the veteran, man, all the time.
Yeah. And he gets Jonathan Taylor, who, he looked so good last year at the end of the year. Yeah, there's no bad pick in this whatsoever. There's nothing
at all. I think, he only has one running back, but I feel like DB with this team, he's going to be making a lot of trades. I think DB is going to sit back and say, y'all do y'all thing. Y'all could go ahead and try to win. I'm going to try to stack up some early seconds, early first, late first. And I'm going to build another team on top of what I have. So I think DB will definitely be moving to Adams and Stafford probably as a bundle. And, just keep getting younger. With all the youth he got, I don't see why he wouldn't try to get younger and get some picks. So I like what DB did. I figured that. Trade ammo. I feel like right now, Rock, if you look at the dynasties we've done, all the trades, all the drafts, that pick 12 is full of that's just trade ammo. Like this is stack for trades. That's what it looked like to me, bro. It's looking like people are just stacking up trades with this one. So my fault for those that we blocking, those that need to see that bottom row. I didn't even realize I'm on the other screen. My bad. So those that didn't see that last section, this is it right here. But yeah, Rock, man, I think, bro, I'm looking at the chat right now, man. Everybody and their mama is enjoying the live, brother. So we might have to start going live, man. I don't know. I didn't plan on going 2 hours, but I ain't mad at it because we had us a good time tonight. So hope everybody in the chat had a good time. Looks like I don't have to ask the question. I think we had to go live once again. So no more pre-draft as far as next week go. If we got something going on, then maybe we do. But for those that need to screenshot it, let me go ahead and bring it back up one more time. I know we got our ugly faces on here, but see if you could take us off. Rock, can we get off the screen?
If you do that, we're gonna go backstage. You won't be able to hear it. So
yeah, you're right. All right, well, I'll just take us off for 1 second. Hold on.
And we're back.
We're back. So anybody need a screenshot? That was your time. That was your moment. All good, all love. Make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. But yeah, man, we had a good time tonight, Rock. What you think about that one, though, bro?
This one is going to be, I think, I've really enjoyed the first two, but they say you learn a lot more from your mistakes than your successes. I made a lot more mistakes in this one, having not really knowing before the NFL draft where we should be putting these rookies. So it is a lot more on what people believe about these rookies and where they're putting them based off of just early projections and stuff like that. A lot's going to change after the NFL draft. So that's the only thing that I'm looking forward to is seeing based off what we were talking about, what we talked through, like players like JJ McCarthy, like in what we've seen from Caleb Williams, where are they going to go next week after we've talked about them? So I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see, just some of these other picks. So I hope some of these same people that were in this draft come back next week, maybe pick from a different spot and see, what you've learned from and try something a little bit different. So I absolutely love this though.
Before we leave, Rod, they said who's the winner, man. So I'm going to look at it right now, scan through it. Me personally, if I had to give a winner, I'm going to give two winners. I'm going to give the team that I want now, and I'm going to give the team that I want that can stack and build for a run later on. And I'm going with these end teams. I believe it's a tie between
Patty and Barry.
You and Patty. You and Patty, to me, have my two favorite strongholds of a team that I would build. I would probably change around one or two picks. But if I had to pick, I don't know about Brock Bowers being at that right there. That's just a tough one for me. I don't know if I can take Brock over Puka, Neighbors, and guys like that. But regardless, that's what he took. I'm going to go with Patty and you as the two winners for me. And I'm going to go, if I had to have a team that I don't necessarily need to win right now, not going to lie, I'm going to go Soggy, man. Soggy team having Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix. It's a win now team too. Shit, I might have to go. I like this stack right here, though. This Kenneth Walker, Kyron Williams, Bucky Irvin.
Yeah.
I like this right here, bro. I do like this right here. So
And mine's no different. It's patty and soggy for me as well. So.
Yeah. So I hope y'all got something out of that, man. Some Trip Crown said that was lame, man. We need one damn winner. So hey, man, you got to guess on your own, brother. All right. All right.
Hey, they're both in the championship. We need 2 players in the championship. That's what we're saying. They're going to be in the championship. Don't go berserk. All right. So that's what I got this shirt for.
We appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. Yeah, Fox, I see you in the chat, man. You need to join next time, brother. We're gonna put it out. I guess next Tuesday, 5:00-ish, around that time. And
yeah.
Okay. All right. Sound good to me, Rock. Anything before we get up out of here, bro?
Nope. I just really appreciate this community. I love the amount of people that are coming in and giving us love, watching these, giving us thumbs up. So we're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep getting better. And we want you guys to be able to keep asking your questions in the chat so that we can answer them and get better as a community as a whole. So looking forward to next week, man.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. So if I got to say anything, man, before we get out of here, we glad y'all here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, have a good time. Join the Patreon to get involved with these mocks. And next week, the pop-out mock 4.0. One thing before you go to bed, give your damn kids a bath. And that's how we going to end it, baby. I'm about to go get my kids a bath and we out of this thing. We appreciate y'all. See you next Tuesday morning for the cook-up. Peace. We out of here.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show